Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is now finally time. Round number 21. You see it in the title. If you can't read, you're probably, well, it's probably my spelling, to be brutally honest with you. And the Glex's left session we're bringing back in a minute. He'll probably have to come back in later. But we are basically here, guys, live in colour, where we will be when the fucking black screen goes away. Here we go, perfection. The Glex actually did get onto the grid. Title decider. Unique shots, Gaz Burgess, 329, 319 respectively. Unique shots comes second, he wins the title. Obviously, cascading down from there. If they get level on points, it is all based on race wins. So this is going to be a vitally important night tonight, as they're both also tied on 6 wins. Guys, we've got 18 drivers here. My co-coms will be introduced in a minute. If you could possibly bring the Glex back in for me while I'm just doing this. We've got Quadjo, Dartmark, Beer, Adam, Rufio, and the Glex if you could come back. But what the living hell. Unique Racer. We've got Activity, Quadjo come out the pits. We've got Charles, Noswell, Became Ninja. One of the 2 showcase superstars here, Gaz Burgess, Mustafa Shag, we've got Kakashi, we've got Grit, JP, Jewel Cooch, Shrews, and of course, the championship leader, Unique Shots. My stream title is broken. By the way, guys, Division 3 champion.
I don't want to hold my crown over, it's my crown, I want it fair and square. Fuck off Unique Shots, fuck off Gaz Burgess, this is mine. Hi guys, I'm back.
We just thought it'd be fitting to have myself and Rara and Quadjo's. Good talent. Yeah, you don't want to weave with DRS with me. That's not ideal.
No, you don't want to do that. I mean, I've like I said, we've warming up tyres recently, especially on formation laps, have been a bit of an issue for me recently. I've sort of spun off a couple of times.
I absolutely didn't spin off.
Are you cool fart in disguise?
I did a double spin on Wednesday night round here, mate. I spun from, I think I was in 10th on the grid. And I did one spin, 7th I was. And then when it said reforming the grid, I hit the curb, and the car decided to keep driving me into the wall, which was quite interesting.
Didn't you lose it around the hairpin on the formation lap?
Absolutely not. I have no idea, but I neither accept nor deny these allegations until proof is proven to me.
I'm pretty certain I know what I saw there.
No one saw anything. But yes, I did. There's no point lying about this. But yes, guys, it is vitally important this stream, of course. The winning guy gets to pick their car for next season. Interestingly, if Bingley and Syke both... Bingley and Dom both pick their cars, or both win the titles, they both get to pick their cars, and they're both teammates. So they get to kind of confer. Obviously, that's how it works. But yes, Rara... We've got 19. Telfie's just jumped in, by the way. I'm not sure if Neglect jumped back in. I didn't actually see his name pop back on the bottom.
Telfie said he had a console update or whatever, so that was the reason why he's not in it at the minute.
That bleeding bollocks, he'll be in later. Virgin Internet went down. Yes, it did, I believe, didn't it? But we are all up and running. Had a rant on the phone.
Oh, Neglect's has gone again.
Who's that? Who's jumped in? This isn't looking good. I'll probably give it one more go and then you probably have to sit out. I don't want any major lag issues here.
I'm already thinking, is it worth it? Because it's just been twice in the space of 5 minutes.
Yeah, I think you should kind of get his internet reset, preferably, before we kind of give him another invite.
Yeah, Neglects, if you're listening, mate, reset your internet. Just reset everything and then let us know when you're ready to go again. But anyway, Quadjo's the first car around. He's going to be completing his lap very soon if he doesn't...
Guys, stop, Rara! Rara, stop! Rara, I never ever said this to you, but shut up, mate. Look at P13. He's on the track.
Oh my God! Was the chip shop closed tonight?
Fucking right. Give me a minute. Hello, yes. That's Kakashi Ataki's kebab shop. Yeah, I'm as angry as him as you are, but I have to get his custom every so often. Look, he's never fucking here for me either. He's missed what you want. Fuck off.
Made Kakashi on track.
Mate, obviously that is just me speaking to the local chip shop. Gritmaster, by the way, has crashed out, by the way, right?
Yes,
he's gone already.
He's dead. He's dead. Not quite sure where. Oh, bloody hell, Dark's absolutely thrashed Quadjo's time.
36.4, 7/10 quicker here. Probably looking to get into the 35s for the top guns, wouldn't he? Maybe even 34s if they're squeezing in Kakashi. I don't care what his lap is. He is beating Gritmaster in qualifying. Well done. He may get through. He may get through.
Kakashi's quest for world domination begins here.
Shaggy gets a 1 minute 38.0. We've not seen any of the big guns come out yet. Gaz is actually on an outlap. As soon as I say that, Jewel Coop 36.7. Very nice lap by Jewel. We've got a new follower. It is another Bingley account.
Oh no, not again.
We're getting invaded again, lads.
Charleston's come round final corner.
Make him. Charleston on ball with Charleston now. My man, he's coming around final corner. I believe that's turn number 20. But correct me if I'm wrong, or 21. Charleston goes a 1 minute 37.2. Very close from 3rd to 5th here. We have got anyone else on outlaps. Gaz Burgess currently on one. Do you know what? We're just going to focus on Gaz. He's one of the showcase drivers tonight, isn't he?
He is.
So I want to also, by the way, just to interrupt everybody here.
Delphi's left session.
I wouldn't. Well, we'll see if I can get him back in. I wouldn't have been able to do this, guys. But I'm now going to name the person who has kind of actually amazingly lent me money to buy a headset. I'm sorry to be a really stingy bastard putting a post on the page about it. It's an embarrassing thing when a grown man has to ask someone else for money, obviously. You know, we've all been there, I'm assuming. But Vulcan, thank you so much, my man. We obviously we're not.
What was it, Vulcan?
It was Vulcan, mate. I absolutely love him to bits, and it's given me the ability to kind of do this stream. And
JP on all that.
you know, absolutely love it to bits, Vulcan. If you are watching, big fucking massive shout out to you. I hope he's just told me he can't find the stream, so hopefully he's heard that shout out. We're going to go on board with JP briefly, and then we'll hop back onto Gazbin.
I think B is the first one round out of those three. There's got Beer, Rufio, and JP. So I think it was Beer, Rufio, and then Prime.
Oh right, I thought he was going to be the first one. We'll go on board with Beer then. He has, of course, been involved in a bit of a history on Beer in the ESR Season 1 Saturday Championship fight, the 100% League that we used to do. Narrowly missing out, of course, coming in second position in the Championship. So Beer, obviously not in this Championship fight.
Consistency just got him here.
It reminds me a little bit of Gaz and Dom, weirdly. You know, it just reminds me of what they've done this season. It's been a remarkable season, ups, downs, everywhere.
Well, there was a point.
Cars flipping.
There was a point brought up today that I think it was Skillen that said that they've only won. Big 36.6. Nice lap time.
That's about a second and a half
Rufio
35.8. We're in the 35s. We are in the 35s, ladies and gentlemen. Gaz Beard,
guys.
get on board with matey quickly.
Set that. It'll be Art Prime. Where does he go? 8th.
JP with a 37.7. I always call him JP.
I wish they'd stop changing their bloody gamer tags.
I fucking know, mate. Well, mate, we've got Sneaky Wolf, we've got Lost Soul, and we've also got Lion Fury. It's worse than the three faces of fucking Foley, that boy, I tell you. If I can't work out what he wants to go to the fucking ring and...
But no, as I was saying before, I think between them, they've on 6... Oh, that's... Yep, I think Prime Spawn. There's a yellow flag in Sector 2. I'm trying to figure out who it is. Someone's either slowed down or
someone else through.
But yeah, I believe they're tied on 6 wins each.
They are set. I think it's 6 wins. So I think basically, Gaz runs wide. That may be.
To be fair, this lap.
No.
Look at it. Look at his he's not using them.
No, it must have been validated earlier or something, or unless he's just gone up for pretty much a warm-up lap, which could be possible. So we've got actually Gripmaster currently is eliminated from the session, as we know them, Rara. So there's 2 more people. This is the first time in Division 3 since I believe I come back from holiday that we've not had a full grid. Amazing. It just means that kind of it's going to be a little bit more airtight, isn't it? Being in Q1, you're going to need to really, really nail your lap times.
I just want a close, competitive field.
I've got to be honest with you, matey, I believe we are going to get that. Now, Telfie has just said it's just black screen, me unjoining. I can see the stream that it says I've joined. Telfie, for the next session, it will put you in a spectate, mate. So don't keep leaving, it will put you in a spectate. If it doesn't, obviously, we'll be able to work it out from there.
Has he got that thing where he might not be able to join his car, he'll just have to wait until the race and just... So stop, basically, if it keeps doing this, don't try and join your car because it'll just boot you straight back out. Just stay in spectator mode, wait for the race, and then just go from there.
On board with Gaz, by the way. We've had Adam, I believe it is 11 people setting a lap. Quadro's already gone out for another lap.
Oh, Bishop, you little sod.
What's he put?
Don't worry, Rara, you'll be behind me tomorrow once again. Ha ha ha.
Don't worry, Bish, you'll be behind me for 21 races next season, mate. Chill your beans. Boom. Sykes should have been chat. Welcome back in, Syke.
It's looking a lot more competitive.
This is a very tidy lap. Is he going to beat Rufio? I don't think so.
No, 35. Oh, no, he does.
Just.
Look at that. 35.8. Nicely done.
We were saying
Shots
last week, Rufio. I know there's a couple of people in front of him, but we're going to be showcasing a lot of these two tonight. Obviously, they are in the championship fight. Ants then says you will both be behind me. The battle lines are drawn with you. I'll tell you, mate. I'll be behind you for 11 races, and I'll capitalise on your spins.
If I can come home and score a point, I don't care who I'm behind. My battle is with Muirhead and Andrew Byrne. That's who I'm more worried about.
Update, guys. The driver draw will be at 10 p.m. That is at 10 p.m. Neglects this ain't gonna work.
Sorry, Neglects. This ain't working. There's 3 times in the space of 10 minutes.
Message to Neglects here. Yeah, come on. Mate, he's gonna lag the lobby to shit here. We can't afford this to happen. Cheers, matey. Unfortunate, because Neglects has had a very, very good second half of the season. If he's having the same thing wrong that Bishop is, fucking hell, we nearly hit 40 views a minute ago. We're still in fucking qualifying 1, you bleeding mad eager bastards.
Welcome.
Of course. Yeah, amen to that, bro. We're still racking up the numbers, and the advertisement probably hasn't even kicked fucking in properly yet. I mean, you only did it about, what was it, 5 minutes ago? 10 minutes ago?
I did.
Bloody hell. Right, so, Vulcan is in. Vulcan, I actually give you a really lovely shout out. I don't like obviously making this shit public, but I let the guys know it was you that donated me the money for my headset for me to be able to do this, man. So much love, thank you very much. I'll be back in your bank Monday, my man. I think it'll be 30 in your bank Monday, and I'll chuck the 7 in on Christmas Eve when I get paid. So you're a superstar, matey. Legend. Right, unique shots come around then, Rara. First sector. Is he going to be able to stonk it in the 16s? No, he doesn't. He gets a 17.2. Telfie someone needs to pass a message on the Telfie that Telfie, if you're listening to the stream, it will come on in sector 2. It'll come on in Q2. Whoa! Shrews! 1 minute 35.3, half a second quicker than Gaz.
Whoa!
He's done it again. He's done another Q1 lap.
Whoa. Okay, he's half a second quicker than his...
Literally half a second quicker. Mate, I tell you what, though, if these guys they can keep jumping in, but if it
Quadro's
crashed.
session.
He's crashed. He's gone. Look at his time. He's out. Sector 3. We'll go on board. We'll go onto the cockpit cam with unique shots. You may be able to see him. I have a funny feeling I know where.
Is it coming around this corner on Became Ninja? No.
I think it's the dodgy corner. The sticky out corner.
No sign of him.
Oh, there's going to be a yellow flag around this corner, isn't there? Here comes Dom around the corner. Yep, here we go. Oh, we're going to see Quadro Huncho's dead car. No.
No.
What the fucking hell is he?
I don't know. But anyway, let's we'll not worry about that for now. We've got shots coming around the final corner. What lap is this? Oh, that exit did not look that good. No, the exit around that final corner. It did look costly. So we know he's got a bit more in reserve.
I think he's got a couple more temps in him. Adam just moved up, by the way, one at 37.8. He's out of the drop zone. Ninja is going to be
Kakashi, you need to go back out, mate, and do another lap.
Ninja, don't smash through the boards, matey, if you can. We're going to get on board to see if he does it. Oh, what a legend. He's come on the outside of the qualifying boards.
Oh, nice.
Of the braking board, sorry. What a lovely guy. Biggie_81, thank you very much for the follow. It is Rara Vulcan. Pause and Rara back in the box again. He asked who's on comms. Here we go then. So we've got Became Ninja currently stuck in 16th place. He needs to beat a 1 minute 39.6 because Quadro has done a quicker lap, by the way, than Kakashi. That's if Ninja ends up overtaking Kakashi, Kakashi jumps back to 16th. Everybody now from Charles down has to beat a 1 minute 37.1.
So Kakashi here could still potentially get through to Q2.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Ninja has to come back in. Ninja has to do a lap here quick.
He is on the lap.
Psych in the comments. I'm sorry. Became
Ninja hard.
Ninja Tard, is that?
He's out of fuel. Ninja's out of fuel.
Ninja, is he going to be able to get back in and out? I don't think so.
I don't know. There's 3.5 minutes left, but look at that happened to me. That happened to me on Wednesday in the on Monday in the 2010 cars.
You were crawling. I managed to overtake you twice before I come back into the pits. That was rather an amusing thing. Ninja, it's going to be...
Yeah, because every
it's
time
gonna
I
be a struggle
slowed down,
getting in and
it took about a minute for it to get up to about 40 miles an hour.
To be fair, mate, I think there's another racing league that we all used to be in.
Which one? We've been in so many.
We'll leave that there. I'll say the last one before this. No shots fired. Anyway, back to the RRF is co-coms. Yet there's Antstan jumping in there. Thank you very much, Anstey. So Kakashi 1.6 seconds off Shag, but we're going to get on board with Mustafa Shag now. Shrews is going back out.
I was already on board with him. Yeah, Shrews
going back out for?
Shrews is going back out. Why are you doing that?
Well, there's
You're
no
wasting a set of
tyres.
tyres.
So you have someone doing it. Unless you're just doing a bit of a rundown lap on them tyres, but you may need them later in the race, matey. Dartmouth retires from 5th in the session, yeah, I believe Mark will be safe. There's only one driver, and Neglects has messaged me. Obviously, I can't exactly check him. We're in the middle of the stream, bro. Try and message Rara if you can. That's what I mean, message Rara if you can. So Julku thinks 7th's going to be good. I agree with him. It's all about Ninja if he can get back out the pits. I fucking hope he can, because he's representing fucking Team Haas today. I only, mind you saying that, I'm only a Haas driver, so hopefully
Shag moves up to
Monday.
9th.
Shaggy 9th lap.
That's him safely
so
through,
it can be done. Easily, mate. Easily. Kakashi isn't going to go back out. We've got JP on an out lap. We've got Ninja's
going to be touch and go in 1 minute 55 seconds. It should be enough.
Yeah, it's going to be enough. But remember, he's going to have to go slow to let guys on fast laps through if there are any. So that he obviously can't hold them up.
To be fair, you can't really go slow. You've got to just go full beans. Because if you go too slow, you're then gonna.
Well, you're fucking done, aren't you?
Yeah, you're dead.
You're completely out of the session. Noswell, I think this is really for Noswell just to kind of consolidate. Kakashi, I'd be gutted if he doesn't get through. Neglects, what are you doing? For fuck's sake, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to interrupt this. Let's have a look at messages. Why are you... It's not loading, it's just showing black screen. Do you know what I can do, mate? Well, I basically said, wait, if you're watching the stream, Neglects, get your fucking ass into the stream. If someone can message him potentially and let him know, you don't have to let him know, Rara. If he's on black screen, he just needs to sit there. Telfie knows he's waiting. Obviously, we'll deal with Q2 when it happens, because it should come up now with Telfie. Oh, and Noswell's made a bit of a mistake there. Noswell. Shrews is going around for a lap. I don't know why he's going around for a lap. I'm not sure. There's absolutely no real need. He's absolutely through. Maybe it's just the fact that Dom could have gone quicker, so he's just kind of trying to...
Surprised Dom hasn't retired from the session.
35, 36. Noswell does move up, though. Moves up to 8th.
Okay, so despite that big mistake, so with that, he probably lost a couple of attempts, so to be fair, I reckon he'd be 6th with that lap.
JP going again. I'm assuming he must have validated the lap there. Became Ninja still in that lap. He's going to get round. Ninja making the run. He'll be fine.
Trying to see if Charleston's on a lap. He's in sector 1 at the minute, but there is a Toro in front of him.
What the fuck? No, unique shots. You are not. You're a mod, mate. So I'm just going to basically put.
Oh, you got a new follower.
SF1 Bingley. Moving on. We just watch it became Ninja. Whoever's the letter, you're a fucking prick. It's one of our lads. Oh dear.
Dom says he can't chat on the stream.
He's just messaged me now as well, mate. I don't know why. I'm gonna put unban.
Unique racer. Swear word in the Haas nearly wiped me out on my fast lap. Well, to be fair, Haas is having a habit of doing that. They're just in the way all the time, aren't they? Division.
There you go, Rara. If you just see, does it come up and say unique shots is not banned from this channel? I don't know why it won't let you comment, Dom. You've not been timed out. You've not been anything.
Nothing's popped up on the stream.
I'll send a quick screenshot. Forgive me, guys. We've got Became Ninja. I believe he may have been the guy who got in the way of Unique Racer. I didn't catch him on the stream, but I know he did try desperately hard to get out. I know he was getting out of the way of everybody, unless he's come back on track at the complete wrong time. Dom, if you're here, mate, I'm going to send a screenshot over to you, matey. Here you go.
So Became Ninja goes across the line, and he's second. 35-4. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a few party poopers in the division tonight.
We do, and to be honest with you, mate, I think... Well, we can't announce it, what we're doing for next year. Next season. What's happened? Oh, no! Right, Became Ninja's banned. He's gone. He's gone forever. Fucking arsehole.
You can go to the chip shop now, Kakashi. They'll let you. They've not barricaded the door anymore. They'll let you in.
Hello, is that Kakashi chip shop? Yeah, he's on his way. So speaking of that, Neglects couldn't unfortunately get himself a lapping, couldn't get back in the session.
Billy Rip back
Gritmaster
to the
then
chippy
P17.
egos.
Yeah, everyone knows him, mate. Gritmaster just said, "Fuck my life." Yep.
Sykes City.
There for Grit,
I got added by SF1 Mercedes, and now there's an SF1 Bingley. Coincidence? I think not.
Oh fuck's sake!
Less than a
40 views, guys.
separates
Legends.
the top 3 in Q1.
And a further 0.2 or 0.3, I think it'll be then, separates Gaz and Rufio from 5th place. It's going to be a corker, isn't it? And then basically the rest of the field are all together.
As I advertised it is going to be a corker.
Close. And this sounds like a Bingley problem. If he doesn't win mate, if Bingley does not win the championship on Sunday, Beer Stream is going to get ransacked with Bingley accounts. I've got a funny feeling. All grieving as fuck. So, speaking of Beer, mate, he got himself nicely through, didn't he? Both Mercedes, one Ferrari.
Oh, there's only 14 drivers.
Oh yeah, Quadro died.
Oh yeah, Quadro and Grit died, didn't they?
I think if those of you like play Destiny with me, will find this funny. Ants and especially Quadro went boom boom. You know I like my boom booms. If you've watched any streams of me playing that game, you know I like my boom booms. But anyway, who are we going to get coming up first?
Jackie, I'm off to the Chinese.
Bishop plays Destiny, PMSL. Much love, matey. # Destiny crew. Right, so we've got Dark Mark coming out on track, then he's been let out by somebody else.
There's a McLaren ahead of him. It's
Adam.
RRF1 Adam. On
So
hard.
both Stanley brothers. Yeah, Dom, you got back in. Yeah, what happened to you then, matey? That's stupid. Well, did you get the screenshot, Dom, saying I couldn't... Obviously, you weren't banned, I've just double-checked. Entered it in, there's Boom Booms right in the background. Love it. Boom booms, fucking boom booms. Anyway, we'll leave that for the next stream. Okay, so I believe that Dark Mark has got ahead of Adam, so Adam doesn't want the publicity. So we'll give it to Dark Mark then. Of course, Mark, new to the league this season. Of course, we're very familiar with a lot of us. So,
if you're listening, mate, just like I said, I don't know if you're still in the lobby or what, but if you're not, then it's just for this rate. We're not kicking you out the league, mate.
No, what he said? Is he in the chat?
Oh,
I
basically told him that just leave it basically for this race, and he messaged me back saying, "Am I out of the league or just this race?"
Neglects, mate, no. To be fair, mate, it's just because you keep leaving John, man. No, we
don't want to destabilise the lobby. That's all.
I mean, for fuck's sake, you've got 2 unstable commentators anyway. You don't need another unstable fucking racer in the race.
Yeah, we're very unstable mentally.
Pause now. I've just gone back up to the comment where Matt said I was setting up a GoFundMe page for a wheel. Fuck, we have some random shit in this chat. Charles says, "Evening, ladies." Why, hello there.
Why, hello,
42
Mr.
viewers,
Charles, you
superstars.
sexy thing.
Biggie said, "Rip, RIPPE, the best IT guy in the world." Well, if he's anywhere near Alejandro's ability, if you guys think back to the American Grand Prix, we couldn't get the fucking people in the party. Fucking Alejandro, and then managed to snuck his way across the border on the other side to Brazil. The fucking little prick. Fucking went like, he better not show up tonight. Oh no, we had America, then Brazil, didn't we? It was Mexico.
He had to go through Mexico first to get to Brazil, though. It took him a while.
No, fuck that, man. He got shish kebabbed along. Tacoed along, yeah, whatever.
Okay, so this is interesting. I don't know whether they're doing this just for a seer or whatever, or they know they're not going to get through to Q3, but Adam and Racer are on hard tyres.
It's gone on to fitted. To be fair, Ara, the hard tyre is... There's 2 strategies here. One of them, 2-stop, medium, soft. We found that was a very, very effective strategy. Medium hard or hard medium will leave you vulnerable. It's as quick as a 1-stop. Depending on the kind of drive that you get, the kind of way that you deal with each individual stint. Where did the What the... Oh, for God's sakes. Where did the college-aged vampire like to shop? Forever 21.
I thought it was Twilight Arrows.
I was about to say sheep's favourite shop is Woolworths, but we'll leave that alone. Shut down many years ago. Mark coming across the line. Mark coming across the line then. He's probably looking around about 36 then, high 36 for Dark Mark then, going to be coming in, and that is a 37.3. Okay, he can do better than that. We've seen him do better than that. Adam,
that's a
yeah, the line himself.
He needs to definitely do better than that.
Oh, we've got another lap here. JP, 37.1, putting himself in provisional first position.
Remember
around 4 people
track can't have changed that much, surely.
It's brutal.
I mean, I know it's getting
cool.
I know it's getting cooler because obviously the sun's setting, but yeah, it
got a similar cough to me, mate, I tell you.
Yeah, sorry, it can't like affect the track that much, surely. Became Ninja 36.2.
That's 9/10 of a second quicker than JP. For those of you who are having problems counting, Became Ninja's having a lot of problems keeping his car on the track as well. I've noticed every time I've gone to his car, he's driven off it.
Selfie, spent 2 hours waxing my car. Don't know how it got so hairy. Charleston's retired from session.
Exploded. Charles,
where?
Sector
2, Sector 3.
I'm guessing it's going to be around about the...
I don't know. How's he done that? It's right before the second chicane. At the end of the DRS straight.
Has he got to turn in and stacked his car?
Probably, yeah. It looks like it.
F550 Max, I believe that is skill, and I'm sure you followed me before, but anyway, I'll take 2 follows off you, my man, not a problem. Welcome to the RRF1 stream, of course, the championship decider.
K77 Matt, I heard Bingley is going to do donuts this Sunday, when he inevitably beats Syke in the championship.
Oh, we've got a bit of trash talk already. Do you know what, though? Syke has had a very, 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 very good season. He's not finished outside... I think the top 5, is it?
But to be fair, what race was it where he clawed his way back through the field? Was it China where he was like right at the back and he just absolutely tore his way through the field?
Yeah, man. Last to first.
The guy's been absolutely consistent. The guy's been absolutely consistent. There's been no doubt about it.
Go on to unique shots a minute. So I was on board with Rufio. I'm going to go back to shots. Quoted by Bingley. Great master thank you for the 200 bits, my man, superstar. Absolute fire there, dropping the 200 big ones. Thank you so much. Red Bull goes off in the back. I think that's Dual Coupe moving out of the way of Dom there. So
Rufio going across the line.
What's he going to do? That's
36.2.
8/10 quicker than Noswell.
36.2 on the medium.
Bleeding hell. Dom on the house. Dom nearly at the wall. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ, impeccably close to that wall there. I think that'll be Dual Coupe, mate, just come round. We got ourselves here. Dom come across the line. This is going to be very quick. 37.3 on the hards. I think he's around about roof. We might have ourselves a five-way battle here. 5-way down.
Does he want to start on the hards? Or is he just seeing where the pace is at?
Telfie, are you still on the black screen? You may need to re-jump into the lobby and give it another go, mate, but click on ready up, not spectate, if you can. I think you have to kind of click on ready up.
Bingley's racist, he hates black hands.
Black hands?
No, this is a psych thing, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I've really voted for PMP today. Black Nail Party, I will leave that there. He's going to try again. Hopefully, Tough, we can get you in, matey. Fingers crossed. Beers on an out lap. I've got unique shots, of course, already done his lap. I'm on
board with Noswell. I think he's on a lap. He's looking pretty quick, even though he's running in non-ERS.
No, no. He's miles off.
No, yeah, he is.
He's going again, though, so we're going to get on board with Mr. Burgess. Second place in the championship again. 10 points for Ara, I believe. If Dom gets second position, no matter what. Dom gets second, he wins the championship.
Is there like a? I think there's like a 8. Is there like an 8-point difference between first and second?
7, mate. 7 without the fastest lap, 8 with the fastest lap.
Right.
So, however, there's going to be people pitting in, doing laps on the soft tyres, aren't there? Who are going to be claiming that fastest lap? Look at the McLaren right behind Gaz Burgess. I'm not sure. I think that might be Adam actually.
No, he just got out of the way. Yeah, it was Noswell. He just got out of the way.
Oh my God! There's some seriously savage things in the comments for you now about Michael Jackson and Black and White. Hell of a song, that, by the way. Thought I'd add my own 2 cents into the mix. Gaz Burgess then, come round. What's he on? He's got 57.885. We'll see where he ranks in. Now, Rara Dom did a 1 minute 37.336. So Gaz is going to need to be looking at a 36.3/4, isn't he?
Nah,
to show equal competitivity.
I'd imagine Gaz will get like a 36-1 or whatever.
It's going to be intriguing. He's going to need to beat Rufio. Obviously, these two have never been in this much of a high-pressure race before. We've both been there, of course, myself and yourself.
We have.
I'll let you. Let Gaz go across the line, see what he can do. This is looking mighty quick, by the way. He's going to beat Rufio here.
It is.
He's 2 thousandths down.
Oh my God! They're all on 36.2s.
No one is safe. Noswell coming across, and he's 2 seconds down in his lap. He comes into the pits. We've got Gaz who's just on his lap. Dartmark. He's on a lap.
Yeah, we'll stick with Dartmark.
Beer's also. Beer's on a lap. Come round. Second to last corner, I believe.
Oh, there he is.
Here's Beer. Calls himself the racing guru. He's proven why many occasions with his defensive driving moves himself the P7. Beer 7th. Very nice.
That's a good lap. 37.2. Shrews 35.4 on the softs.
Shrews is really putting his name in here, isn't he? Now, do you know what, Rara? Interesting this. Do you know if Shrews goes and wins the race? Right.
Yes.
He's going to make it harder for Gaz to win the championship. I'll explain why. After we just see that Shaggy's still 37-0 on the softs.
Could it not potentially be a Eddie Irvine, Michael Schumacher moment from the late year, 99, where obviously Schumacher was miles faster and whatnot for whatever reason, and moved over to help his teammate to have a more chance of winning the championship.
I'm like you, mate, Mark, with a 1:36.6, by the way, great lap. I'm a bit like you, by the way. I never liked Michael Schumacher because I was a Damon Hill fan.
Yeah,
always was.
Dick.
I'll be honest with you, it was because I used to hate his guts. Obviously now I'm older and I know how good a driver he is. He's
I stopped hating him when he came back.
When he was actually shit when he came back, though, wasn't he? But he showed himself a lot of humility, knowing that, because Schumacher was always accused of being in the best cars. By the way, he used to drive a 1992 Benetton. Trust me, he was never in the best cars. Go check your research, people. He had Riccardo Patrese as a fucking teammate, and they've got like 4 podiums between them. But anyway, then Schumacher, of course, with the Damon Hill thing, I was always a Hill fan, but then I really liked Schumacher in that 1999 season because he finally showed a lot of humility, even though you knew for 2000 he was going to be the #1 driver. There was, even when Irvine left for Jaguar, you knew it was going to happen, didn't you? But he showed an air of humility, which no one had really seen him do up until this point. Mark's going slow here. Gaz just not on track. Shrews has done his lap. I think Shrews may as well just go into the pits. So we'll see what that can do. Telfie.
Unique shots.
Right corner. Oh, yes.
Mediums.
Oh, Telfie, you're in the lobby. Oh no, is he trying to get into his car? When you're in the lobby, Telfie, as long as you can see the cars going round, you don't need to do anything. You'll be on the grid. Just to let you know. So black screen is still stuck on. We're just on board with Shaggy. He's coming round. He's currently... I don't know why Shaggy keeps... Why is Shaggy doing that with his gears?
I don't know.
He's actually not ran out... He's not ran out of fuel. He's not ran out of fuel. His fuel's flashing. It's not static. Red Bull dual coupe coming out now. Rara, we've also
Unique
got
shots is on the mediums though.
The Haas have became Ninja going out.
Why?
Why? I don't... What? Are these people crazy?
You're through. You've got like a 0.4 of a second gap to Dartmark in 5th. You don't need to go out. You're safe. Save your tyres, man.
Look at the follower. Look at the follower.
New Bingley scores a 44.
Bingley. Why are you missing the corner? You've just given yourself an unnecessary warning. You fucking fools. Mate, there's a lot of people going back out. In fact, Rara, everyone's going back out. Unique Shots needs to do damage here. I'm going to go on board with Unique Shots.
Problem
is P11.
I've been on board with it. I've been on board with him from the beginning. The problem is he's coming around now, and there's people coming out of the pits. I don't think there's anyone in front of him at the minute.
No one directly.
But he may encounter someone later on in the lap.
And this needs to be an important lap for him here. Well, it is an important lap, probably the most important lap of his...
Looks nice and smooth so far. Funny enough, he's
in racing career.
He's in free. He's in mode free.
That's all he needs to be, mate, round there.
Well, even in qualifying?
You don't need to go... Yep, I do it myself.
Oh.
It saves up. You see, if you're in like overtake and hot lap for the entire lap, you see the white bar with the D Rara?
Yeah, the D-regs,
At the end of the lap, it'll run out. Yeah, D-regs, it'll run out for you, mate. If you run it in high through a lot of the corners, like you'll see Dom's in medium now. He'll up it here to overtake in a couple of seconds. He's gone a high. No, he's gone a hot lap actually down this straight, but you can do it either overtake or hot lap, depending obviously which one you're comfortable here with. It's quite interesting knowing that. I'm going to go on board now. You see, he drops it down to high for this corner. He'll probably drop it to medium as well. No, he stuck it on high there, Dom. And he rode that curb. He rode that curb, Rara. He's rode that curb quite heavily.
The time's still ticking. The time is still ticking. It would have stopped.
This is interesting. Adam's on a quicker lap as well, by the way. I had him there in the McLaren. He of course has himself a permanent seat next season. So we have Charles is out, of course. At the moment, eliminated or from qualifying at the moment.
He'll be good. He'll be hoping for a shot at Q3.
He will. Unique shots here, looking good. Looking good. Second.
35.6. And look at that. That
quicker.
Yeah. 6 tenths quicker than Gaz Burgess, who is on the soft tyres at the minute. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a split strategy between the two championship rivals.
Brexit Bingley 44.
Were you sticking on board with Gazza as he goes around his lap?
Sorry, mate. Yes, I am. I'm so sorry. I'm just getting distracted by the chat. Oh, dear me. Thank you for the follows, people. That's, by the way, Rara, that's 7 new follows. That's my record since July. I just thought I'd put
Thanks,
that out. Most of them
thanks, Bingley, for creating all these
Thanks,
damn
Oh,
accounts.
Gaz has thrown the lap. Gaz has thrown the lap. He can't get knocked out, Rara. He can only fall to 8th.
Yeah, he's
Noswell
fine.
currently got
It
himself
just
through.
means that he'll be doing it on the starting on the mediums.
Yep, I think they both are at the moment. Dom and Gaza. Dual Coupe starts on the softs, beat the dark mark. Dual Coupe's into P6, that's safe. JP and Unique Racer, these two ironically became Ninja 35-4. Matching Shrews this time. This is going to be fucking close between the top 6.
Oh, this is going to be such a good race.
Unbelievable battling. And then they all crash off and we're left commentating on no one. Will there be controversy? JP's run wide, but he is on the soft tyre, so he might be able to do... It might make
Unique Racer in sector 3.
He's pulled in. It's Unique Racer versus Jason Pennell's. Beer and Kebab and Adam are both eliminated. Adam didn't have himself a very good session there. Gets him so he's
I think Beer will be happy with that because it means he does get
he won't mind.
Choice of tyre. Oh, Dom, get out the way.
Oh, imagine if he put his car in the wall, he'd be out. Oh, fuck. Became Ninja. Go on, Became Ninja's car. His AI's retired him. He's out. Look.
What? He's missing a wheel.
But look, he's fell to 10th. He's gone.
How's he managed that?
An AI has cleaned him out. We didn't capture it. He's eliminated from qualifying. They need to fix this bollocks.
Oh my god, that's such a shame for him. It's ruined what was going to be a mighty fine qualifying Q3. He's going to be starting.
Rufio as well.
He's going to be starting this race in P10.
Do you know what, Bishop? I'm going to back you up there. He didn't need to go out. He did not need to go out.
You're right. You said that. We said that. We said that there was no need for him to go out, and unfortunately, I mean, it's through no fault of his own, apart from going back out.
Going out in the fucking first place.
Yeah.
Oh, mate, that's shocking. But he is eliminated here. Yeah, we'll leave that previous comment behind. Because Bryce is what the fuck, that is Ninja, by the way, Rara. By the way, Beer, Unique Racer, Adam and Charles go out. So unfortunately Unique Racer didn't complete his lap time, I don't believe, or didn't get an improvement, by the way.
No, he moved up to 12th.
Other Stanley's career's over, and Stan says hopefully. Right, guys, I'm going to leave you. For fuck's sake. Do you know, it's always good when they banter with each other, not against each other. It's so nice. Saves me a fucking headache as well. Rara, I'm going to go out and have a quick cigarette, matey. I'll be back in for the conclusion of the final qualifying of Division 3 season. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Okay. So, guys, you're left with me. So, in Q3, we've got Dartmark, Rufio, Noswal, Gaza Burgess, Mustafa Shag, who's probably going to be ecstatic that he's in Q3. JP, God, I need to get used to that. JP's in Q3. Nicely done, mate. Joku, the Shrews, and Unique Shots. But don't forget, guys, it's all about the battle here between Gento Burgess and Unique Shots. But got to remember as well that we have got Rufio, who seems to be able to get in the way of these two as well. I mean, he's matched on pace pretty much. I mean, Became Ninja would be there as well, but unfortunately he was murdered by some sniper of some sort, you know, AI sniper. The Codemasters didn't like that. Or one of the championship challengers didn't like he was there and hired a hitman. Kind of usually what happens. The game has robbed you. Yeah, the Ninja, the game has robbed you. It is horrible, and I can only say I'm sorry. Anyway, let's have a look out on track. So Rufio is already down towards the end of the first DRS straight. Joku is going through. Yeah, so Rufio is the first car out, so we'll stay on board with him. Oh, I can't believe this. I've never seen that happen. I've never seen that happen, and it's just unfortunate it's happened to one of the guys that is designated Party Pooper Ninja. But in all seriousness, I'm gutted for you also, mate. I really am. But anyway, Rufio is about to start his first lap in Q3. What sort of laps can we expect here, guys? Like, we've had the leaders be significantly quicker than the guys behind. We've got RRF1 F3 point A, and then we've got RRF1 point B. It definitely seems that way tonight, with 4/10 of a second separating the leaders and the rest of the field. To be fair, despite that, the field is still pretty closely matched. So come race day, I'm looking forward to seeing just how it evens itself out. Is Brian's career over? I sound like I've got a smoker's cough. I don't even smoke. Unlike, you know, my my partner in crime, Poz, who's currently having his smoke break. And, you know, you don't hear him go all the time, do you? Yep, thank you, Bingleys and guys, for all the follows. It's amazing. So Vulcan says 134.9. To be honest, considering the times we were seeing in Q1, I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. Now, I didn't attend this race in Season 1 because I'd clinched the championship, and I believe I was working as well, so that was slightly frustrating. So I never really got to, you know, celebrate in Abu Dhabi. But 135.4 is the benchmark. I think it was Shrews who was Joku who was next. Who's further around? It's Shrews. So Shrews has been significantly quicker so far this weekend. What can he do now as he comes around the final couple of corners?
Get on him. Jesus, sorry for the crackle.
Oh, slightly right there.
Here we go. Shrews coming across the line then. What's he going to be able to do?
It's slower. He's made mistakes somewhere. It's 36.6. It's a horrible lap from Shrews.
Dual pips in Rufio 35.4. Get himself right in there. Here comes Unique Shots on his flyer. Who's first? Unique Shots is already out doing his first run in Q3. Raro, we've hit 50 views, man, already, and we're not even in the race.
Thank you very much, guys.
You a fucking sexy bunch of bastards. And 17 Bingleys. So Unique Shots coming across the line then. What can Dom do? This is a big lap
for him.
City
on a pear tree.
Yeah. Fastest lap here, Dom, 35.3. I'm expecting a 34. High possibilities here.
Yep, Dan JP is in Q3, which is fantastic to see.
He got himself in. He did get himself in. So
Beer.tv supports top streaming.
Beer, you're getting a subscribe. I'm going to be going onto the laptop tomorrow morning to do it. Forgive me, mate. I'm not done it. I'll do it first thing tomorrow for you, matey. I did mean to do it before. Noswald does a lap as well. Noswald has been an amazing qualifier this season. Since he's come into the league, he's a track trialist, and he's put himself in a 4th place so far. Really good stuff. Obviously, we know Shrew's made a mistake.
He is.
He's going to be going
at the minute. He is leader of the rest of the field. Because to be fair, Unique Shots, Rufio, Gaza Burgess are in a league of their own tonight. It definitely seems that way.
They are. I wish Rufio would have been in this league since the start.
To be fair, I should say Shots, Rufio, Gaza, Shrews, and Ninja. So that would be 5 guys that'd be up there battling each other like crazy.
Now,
unfortunately,
the question we have, the question we have, none of those guys are in Division 3 next year. The door is open.
I believe Shots. I believe Shots is going to 1. Is not
Gaz
quite sure what's happening with everyone else.
Gaz is going to 1.
Oh, is he going to Division 1 as well?
Rufio. Yep, we've got no spaces available, but I believe Rufio probably will be going up towards the upper echelons of 2, most likely if we get space for him. Became Ninja is a Division 2 driver. Shrews is in Division 3.
Noswald's lagging, that's the problem. Noswald's lagging.
Nos lagging? Have you got reports of that, or have you just seen it on the screen? It might just be yourself,
I'm on board with him. I just watched him jerk from side to side.
Beer.tv sponsors Top Notch Streaming. Yeah, damn fucking right, Beer. We are the best at what we fucking do. Damn straight.
I think Dark Mark is the next one round.
He's on a lap. Yeah, I'm just going to go on board with Mark, I think. We do have Mustafa Shag and JP who have not done lap times yet. So you do have 1 space set to go through. Ninja, you're in no league yet. We will obviously reveal that very, very soon. We've got big plans in RRF1.
We're definitely going to have to go over a few things.
Again, been lit pretty much for the last 2 weeks talking about this. Well, like I said, Ninja, you're Division 2 pace, but obviously we've got other drivers who are currently there. But we'll work it out. Mark rolled back curve quite heavily there. That may be an invalidation potentially, but he's still going. I'm not sure, Ryan. That may be one of the corners. If you lift off, it allows you to kind of ride that curb a little bit more graciously.
No, it does. Because if you attack that curb and you're at full pelt and you run the curb, you lose time. I noticed during time trial this morning, if you just treat that corner gently, it does reward you.
There's a lot of give, I think is a nice way to describe it, isn't there? There's a lot of give on there. Noswald's still going round, by the way. Here comes Dark Mark then. It's going to be quite a good lap by Mark. 35.9, he's booked 36s.
35.9, lovely lap there by Mark.
Mark,
Rufio's out on another lap.
Shaggy's come out as well. I think Rufio's just in front of Shaggy, if I'm correct. Yes, he is. We'll get on board with Rufio. What a find this guy's been, by the way. Another track trialist passed his trial. It's just we've got no space to put people in. We've got about 10, 11 drivers who are just literally there waiting in the wings for a drive. You know what I mean? It's... No comment. I can't comment yet. We've not decided anything.
Says Keith has a league Friday night, so he wouldn't be able to race. He told me to say.
I know which league he's in, don't worry.
Telfie Neglects was getting it, pal. Your time trial.
They love getting it.
Ad for Abu Dhabi, Jackie.
Ain't bad. I think I'm going to say ain't bad.
Telfie.
Pampinel's channeling pause.
Yeah, Keen Streams is resetting his Xbox. And a new follow comes from Airy Balls 07.
Yes! I said the most,
run out of
random name. Yeah, the numbers aren't good enough. No, I said the one who gets the most mental stream name, the one who gets the most mental name of a channel follow will get a prize. That's currently winning. At the present moment, you have to reveal who you are after. Rufio then. He's on his lap, come through sector 2 there. Now, wow, do you think he's going to improve? He's only got to find literally a 10th. But then, of course, you've got Dom, Gaz.
I think he can improve by a couple of attempts. I think there's definitely room for improvement.
He's improving by half a tenth as it speaks, mate. 0.59 up. That is not good enough for pole position as it stands, but if he keeps going mathematically speaking, he'll just edge out Dom by
Positively Retarded of a second. Is your new follower.
Oh, that's the new one. That's a new winner. Hashtag Pos as a wanker would probably get the winning prize, but...
that's
here we go then, Rufio. No. That has to be done. If you can get that in there. Look at starts laughing. You fucking prick who's done that. 54 viewers, guys. This is a record for me without being hosted.
Here we go.
Rufio comes across the line then. That does it.
35-2. I knew I said 2 attempts, and there he goes. He's happy with that.
He's done it, literally.
Weaving into turn 1. Shag, next one round.
On board with Shag coming through.
Come on, Shaggy,
towards
show us
sector
what you can
two.
do, mate.
He's 6 temps down, by the way, on Gaz's middle centre.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
Shaggy. Oh,
Well, to be fair, the
Jesus
time's
Louises. He
still
knows it. He
ticking.
knows it. No, it does, mate. It does on this game. It didn't used to. It used to
Yeah.
stop it.
No, he just turned in far too early. To be fair, I don't think he's got enough time
He knows
to
it. He
recharge
knew
his ears and do another lap.
You could get away with about 65% if you really, really monitor it. Because remember, it is all about the deregs, of course. As long as you get himself about 9% at the end of the lap, you should still be okay.
Well, your
Hashtag
D-Regs
puzzle
reset
like a yes
after,
and
after every lap anyway.
I think Shaggy, does he have enough fuel to do a lap though?
Well,
Shoes
it's not
on
show.
up
It's
here.
not
Unique
showing.
shots.
Does it?
Sorry, our unique shots coming on lap for him. We've got across you. That is
No, yeah.
I'm Black Bingley 44. I love these follower names, man. By the way, Rara, 11 new followers this stream. 6 of them are Bingleys.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Where's
Mate, I
this
don't mind
come
it, hey.
from?
It started last week. Everyone started following it. Sorry, just this headset's a little bit more uncomfortable than the last one, but so here we go then. Unique Shotson coming round. This is his only lap, by the way, Rara. The fuel light is on. He's gone out with minimal fuel.
Shaggy's going for another attempt. His fuel light is showing though.
Gaz Burgess on a lap as well. Shrew's on a lap as well. JP's on a lap. So everybody barring Mark and Noswell will be given the chance to improve his
I want to say
fuel.
Gaz Burgess out lap.
He's on his outlap, I believe. No, he's not.
Paul
34.9.
34.9 breaks. There we
Boom.
go. Vulcan's prediction is true.
Smack
The
bang on.
34.9 has been. Actually, hang on.
What?
Time did he say? I'm just flicking back through.
34.9. 34.9.
Yeah, he just
So
said
that's the way
34.9.
Gaz
I
Burgess
thought
is
he's.
not on an outlap, by the way, Rara. He's not on an outlap. He is officially on a lap. He is pushing really, really hard here. So I'm going to go to Gaz really quickly. I think there is another person on lap, but we're just going to go on board with Gaz because this is the championship fight here, Rara. Unique Shots and Gaz Burgess. Will Gaz be able to split? He needs half a second up now, doesn't he? He needs half a second up. That's a hell of a line through that corner, by the way. And there's his teammate Shrews just loitering in the wings behind him, currently on P7. Do I get a prize? You get a blue Peter badge.
Shag's
That's it,
ran out
Vulcan.
of fuel.
He's out of fuel. That's him done. That's him done. Shaggy's gone. 38.2. He got himself a lap there. Ran out of fuel. Put a time in at least. So if JP failed to set a time, Shag will remain in 8th. Gaz Burgess and Mara. Second to
Gaz
last
and then
corner.
it's Shrews.
Will he be able to beat Rufio? That's his main target here, Gaz. To beat Rufio. It's not an out lap. This is a competitive lap. He did
does!
beat Rufio.
35.2
They're both on the front row.
onto Shrews. Shrews.
Third.
35.2.
Oh my god. 3 guys on 35.2 dual coupe. And JP comes across the line first. Bit of a scruffy lap there by JP. Does put himself in 8th position now. Benefiting from Mustafa Shag's out of fuel. End of the lap, dual coupe. Another lap by
35.6.
Jewel.
That was a brilliant lap. If he hadn't have run
What a-
wide in that final corner, he
might
may
have
have
been
troubled
Rufio.
Rufio. What a qualifying session
do-
that was.
So CRG, Silent, thank you for the follow. I'll go make a new account. What is a good name? We will to Austin's just come online, by the way. Now he's just literally gone on.
Oh,
There is actually a space.
you want to send him an invite?
That'd be an interesting one, wouldn't it? I don't think he'll be able to get in, mate. By the time I just get into the lobby, it will.
Gaz's car is dead.
Gaz's car is currently reversing with 3 wheels, ladies and gentlemen, and the wheels are spinning the wrong way. I would like to put an inquest in here.
Where's
dear.
the X-Files theme tune when you need it?
Do 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 do
Do do do do.
Right then, Rara, the joke's over. Unique Shots claims pole position.
Unique shots there
Unique
that
Shots
say
says
that was for
him.
you, Vulcan.
Unique Shots takes the final pole position of the season. 34.9 is championship rival Gaz Burgess.
To be
It's
fair,
under Shrews. This reminds me of
continuing
Heinz
their dominance.
Fredson, Rara. 1997, doesn't it? Shrews in the Renault, of course. Gaz Burgess' teammate, never too far behind. Rufio P4, Dual Coupe 5th. Great lap by Jewel, by the way.
Go on,
Dart
finish
lap,
that,
sixth, Oswald and JP.
finish that Frenson analogy. I'm interested.
When they all set the same time in Jerez.
Oh,
I
yeah,
remember
that
that
was
Eddie
great.
Irvine was miles behind, wasn't he? And he couldn't help Schumacher out, but Frenson helped out. But then he overtook Villeneuve on the first lap. On the first corner, if you remember. Will there be a similar thing happening tonight? remains to be seen. Going at 22:05, that's 5 past, of course. I'm going to go and put my tablet on charge, so I'm not going to watch the stream, mate, for the first 20 minutes or so. So, guys, forgive me,
I think
I'm
my
not going to be able to
battery
respond to
might
comments. It is on
survive.
charge.
New follower.
Nice one.
I eat. I'm not. I'm not
We'll leave
pronouncing
that one
that.
off there. Someone eats knees. Fair play. That's the last thing I see before
Right,
the tablet goes on
pause.
charge.
I'm going to leave you to entertain this fine lot and not all the fellow clones that Bingley's making. I'm going for a piddle.
Good on you, mate. Right, let's get going. So basically, guys, I want to say thank you to everybody who has supported us. I said this a lot, but I mean it. Extra special tonight. Obviously, the likes of, we got loads of new drivers, a good 20, 30 new people in the league. No real bad eggs. You've been involved in pos round leagues before that fell on their ass. Sometimes due to my fault, and sometimes not. But I just want to say a big fucking thank you for keeping this shit going. It can't be done without all of you guys. Neglects did get on the grid, by the way. I don't know if Telfy has. He might be able to confirm, but just a big thank you. And if everyone in the comments, without joking around there, just put a good old hashtag RRF1, because we are the best racing league. We come from nothing. Tomorrow night, by the way, is the anniversary of when Pete messaged me to start this shit off. I was adamant I said no, and he convinced me to do it, and here we are. It's been a journey, and to be fair, we've produced some of the best racing. Telfy didn't get in, unfortunately. Neglects did, by the looks of it. But I just want to say a big, from the bottom of my fucking heart, thank you. On to the important stuff. Unique shots. It's a shame I can't see the grid. That'd be really interesting. I can only see the race director version of it. Unique shots. Gaz Burgess, first and second in the championship, first and second on the grid. All be dependent on who gets the best start. They're both on the same tyres. Shrew's in third. On the soft tyres, could have a real say into this in this championship battle. We've also got here Rufio. I wish we had this guy since the start. An amazing racer he seems to be. I know he's had a couple of track trials which went a little bit wrong. He did nearly end me in Mexico's track trial, but no, he was already in by that point anyway. Rufio, really solid racer, proving his worth. Jewel Coupe, great stuff, great season he's had. But to be honest, I'd probably say he hasn't had the best of seasons. By the way, me and Beer, at least me and Beer, will be doing a end of season podcast, just talking about the relevant drivers. It may only just be me and Beer. We'll wait and see, as Rara's dying in the fucking background. Mark, coming to the league in Canada. Now a permanent Division 3 driver. Noswell has had a very interesting season. He obviously joined in midway, and he has proved himself. And I might just run through each driver, mate. JP, one of the most improved drivers, still gets himself involved in silly mistakes, but to be honest with you, how far JP's come since when he first joined the league, astounding. Shaggy is just Shaggy. Consistent, always in and around there. Became Ninja, he's a real gem. We found a real gem in him as well. Unfortunately, he can't. Well, he had that mishap in qualifying where the AI destroyed him, which doesn't really help matters. Beer and Kebab,
That was so unfortunate.
Racing Guru. Beer involved in the championship fight last season, up until when he took a break at the end of the season. Come back, of course, right at the end. Beer, never one to count out, especially being. Well, I don't know what tyres he's going to be on, but I'm assuming he's going to be changing them. Unique racer and a lot of break.
Wasn't he in contention for the victory last season around here? Where he went really long on the tyres.
He put himself into a fighting chance and nearly nailed it. That was the race that nobody remembered. There was no footage of it. We couldn't find it.
Okay, so new follower, your mum smokes crack.
He did it. He actually did it. Well done. Congratulations there. I want people to kind of screenshot the names of the followers, because obviously I'm going to be picking out the one that's the most savage. I thought rather than go, oh, people, stop trolling my stream, encourage people to troll. It makes people fucking happier, doesn't it? I mean, come on. Who loves a good troll?
Oh, we're going.
Oh, we're going. No pressure here then for these guys, mate. Rara, while these guys are on the formation lap, I'll ask you to tell me because you've won 2 championships in your career, ESR Season 2 and RRF1 Division 3. Rara, obviously RRF1 was a bit more of a breeze for you. You kind of you got the title sewn up due to a Bishop and Dampenel's incident in Brazil. What goes for your mind, Rara, when you're in that championship fight?
To be honest, you just want it over. You just want it over with. You really do, because you've had the pressure all season, and to be honest, it's just it's like a huge weight on your shoulders. It really is. But at the same time, when you know that you're the one that everyone's aiming for. There is like that sense of superiority about you, but in a good way. And it's like during the during the two championships. I mean, obviously, ESR season 2. You know, I somehow won it by not winning a race. You know, that will forever live in my memory. And then, to be honest, my first season in RRF1, the season 1 championship in F3, it felt like Hamilton's championship win this season, where I was pretty dominant for the first half of the season. Then everyone got better when we got the guys in like Wyburn, who improved dramatically. Anstam was improving all the time.
Yeah.
The likes of Shots came in, Shrews came in. You know, Beer was there as well. You had all these guys just improving all the time, and then you going through these races where you think, hold on, you know, I was ahead of these guys by about half a second before. What's going on? I mean, look at the North America races where I had nothing but Wyborn, who was, I mean, it was no, actually it was from Italy, because obviously Wyburn was leading until I passed him down the main straight, to Mexico, where it was Wyburn and Shots.
That's just John. I don't think he can get into his car. He's not on the grid, by the way.
It was just amazing. It really was. And
Hopefully
to be honest, whoever wins this championship deserves it.
Good luck to Gaz and Dom. But talking
Bishop,
banter.
hashtag Rara, the last season champion wanker.
Yeah. Hashtag of the night so far. But mate, the time for talking is over. As you see, Gritmaster lining up. P17 didn't get the Glex in.
Or Telfie for that matter.
And here we go. We've got all the lights on now. Look at that view.
That's a beautiful view.
5 red lights, mate. And away we go here. And Gaz has had a pretty mediocre start, but he's going to keep Shrews out in the first corner. We've got Rufio, there's a diving Toro Rosso coming back from there. I believe that is JP. Oh, Beer's run a bit, Shag's run a bit wide. Beer's got in. The top 3 all seem like they got away.
There's a salvo round.
We've got a spinner.
Quadjo's
gone round.
I think he just clipped someone and spun.
3 wide. I think Adam. Oh my God, Adam's just murdered that polystyrene board. Oh, look at this. Shag, I think he's nearly got on the back of Beer there. And became ninjas on the back of Beer now. He's going to learn very quickly how he's not going to get past him.
Race, was the Mercedes there, Unique Racer making a nice move on the Red Bull there.
Charles. The Stanley brothers and the Roberts brothers.
Oh, is that Kakashi lining up Charles for a move?
Gaz Burgess all over me. I'm going to have to stick with this. Gaz Burgess and Dom all over the back of each other here. Gaz all over the back of Dom. Shrews pretty close behind. The Glex is left, unfortunately, there, buddy. Right, let's go on to tyres there. So in the first part of this race, Beer's moved up 3 places. That's a customer thing. Dark Mark was involved in an incident where he's fallen 10. I repeat, 10 places. He is on the medium tyre though, so he has.
Honestly, lost it somewhere.
Better tell him, he must have done something. Team Haas, he has got half a wing. Has he?
No, his wings are fine.
No, they're all no damage from most people. Beer and Krabab has just been overtaken by McCain and Dinger. That must have been a hell of a move getting around there. Jesus Christ. Goes for it, and we've got Mustafa Shag following him, so we're going to go back up to the front here. Just over a second. Dom's broke DRS already. 56 fucking viewers. Jesus Christ on my life.
That's a McLaren off and out.
And Adam's gone. Where's he gone? Oh dear. Oh no.
Literally outbroke himself. I just saw him just go straight on.
Now we know, Rara, it's not usually a safety car incident, that, but we have seen it many a time before. When the game does throw out a crazy VSC. Will that happen here? I don't really know. They'll be able to...
No, we would have had it by now.
Why is... It's saying the Glex is 4.8 seconds down, but he's in the pits. That's an unusual one, but we'll leave that there.
New follower, positively not in it for money.
Absolutely not.
Oh, that's Dark Mark who's past Quadjo. Well, Quadjo, to be honest, is...
Past Quadjo. Rara, Kakashi hasn't scored. Will he score in Abu Dhabi?
He scored in season 1. He came like 7th in Bahrain. Come on, dude.
He did, and that was an amazing race that was. Gritmaster, 10-second penalty. Corner cutting. And he's got wing damage again, Gritmaster. Another shocking end to the season for him.
He's just really had a horrible end to the season, to be honest.
Question, Rara. Tactics here. Will Gaz let Shrews go to chase Dom down?
He's on the quicker tyre, it makes sense.
Or will Shrews just hang back? JP currently running in 7th, Ninja in 8th, B in 9th. Shag 10th, Gritmaster's already racked up more penalties than I think I've got in the last 5 races in 2 laps, to be fair to you. So just on board here, we're on board with Shrews. Noswell on the back of Dual Coot, look at this. Dual Coot on the soft tyre. Noswell could potentially pull off a 1-stop here and go from medium to hard. I would probably go for 2-stop anyway, but we'll have to wait and see how they do.
2-stop sounds more fun, if I'm brutally honest.
It does, mate. It's much quicker. It just means you can push all the way through. Just going to get off
Became ninja shots all over the back of JP.
So no DRS, of course, until the back straight. If they are within 1 second, for those of you who are new to Formula 1.
Unique race around.
What's happened? Has he gone? No, he's still going.
He's
still there.
He spun it round the final corner. I just saw his back end disappear around the cinematic
What a move here
shot.
by Became Ninja. He's going to go for this. Sorry, JP doesn't really give him much room, but in fact, well, mate, in fairness, Became Ninja went round the outside. JP
Hey,
just
good
kept his lane.
defense.
Yellow flag, sector 1 and 2.
Great defending, man.
That was good defending. I'll give him that. Yellow flag, sector 1 and 2.
Oh,
Kakashi's fallen back to 15th.
No, Kakashi.
He's got donuts. Shrews on Gaz. Shrews has overtaken Gaz Burgess, Rara.
Right, okay.
He
So
may
this
very
is
well
it.
be.
Has Agent Shrews been deployed?
There's a problem though. Rufio isn't going to be quite as giving as Shrews. Ninja does get JP, I believe that's on the DRS straight.
Yeah, and that's
having a
left
good little race with Oswald.
JP vulnerable to beer. Not quite sure how long the softs
Beer.
will last around here.
About 8 laps, mate. JP's done a dive bomb! What has he done that for? Oh, for goodness sake, I'm sorry, Dan. You defended his rage quit on Tuesday. There ain't no motherfucking defending that. He needs to fucking sort his braking out, Unique. Dark Mark's got Unique Racer. Great move there by Mark. Up in a P12. Mark on the clawback. Gatsby just running wide.
Oh,
Rufio's
JP again! He's cut the back of Ninja and he's lost the back end.
He's
hit
just hit Beer off. JP, this isn't good enough, mate. I'm sorry.
Has Beer got damage? I hope not.
I'm assuming so. He took a right thump, didn't he? No, it doesn't look like it. But JP, that's very, very silly
He'll be
driving.
absolutely fuming, though, that he's lost those few positions that he gained off the start line.
JP just made a move and then just didn't look back. He needs to show more awareness here. He's been in... We can't use the rookie tag anymore, can he? He's been in this league for long enough now.
Yeah, this is like a season and a half he's been in it for now. Charles just went wide. That's all. I think he lost the back end on the exit.
Smart driving. If he'd have come back on the track, they made him, Beer, and possibly a car behind would have got wiped out too. Somewhere down the line. Gaz Burgess hanging on to the back of Shrews here. Dom is nearly 3 seconds clear.
Quadjo on the back of Unique Racer.
Has to do. That's the battle, of course, for P13. I love this league, Rara. Everything is so competitive.
It's just brilliant, isn't it?
Me and
Shrews is not getting away from Gaz.
He's not gaining him. He's not gaining on him, is he? He's not, but then I think he's dragging Gaz and Rufio on. Don't forget Rufio in this little debacle here. And Beer and Shag are literally all side by side here. Beer's going to get Shag around the outside. We're going to get on board with that here. This is a hell of a move. Up into P9. I think Beer's going to be a lot less forgiving to Jason Pennells now, to be fair.
Lovely move there.
It's just beautiful, isn't it? Done
to
by
be fair,
DRS.
those two will show each other the utmost respect if they've been racing each other for about the last 900 years.
Yeah, I know, and that's only in Beer's 15th life and Shaggy's first. It's getting very racy on the back of getting very, very racy at the moment. Is Rufio just behind?
Gap to the leaders, 3.3 seconds. Shots is running away.
Shrews is damaging Gaz Burgess race here, isn't he?
Unique Race is retired.
Unique Race is gone. I don't know where that is. I'm guessing I know
Sector
where that is
3.
actually. Wait, Shrews is really hampering Gaz's race here. He's let him go.
Yeah,
Gaz has let Gaz go.
Shrews is through.
He had to let him go there.
Sorry, Gaz is through.
Shrews had to let Gaz go because look, mate, since Shrews overtaken him, he's dropped 2.5 seconds, and you would potentially put that to Dom, but Shrews on the tyres.
Maybe it was just a case of, right, Shrews, you're on the faster tyre. I'll let you through, see if you can get him.
Have a go.
Have a go. It hasn't happened, so they've re-swapped, which makes total sense. But the problem is, they've got DRS. Gaz hasn't.
Go. Nope. And And they've now got dual Cooters now come onto the back of this train.
Ninja on
Rara.
Noswald. Noswald's still there.
Rode the curb. Where's Ninja gone? Ninja ran wide. Noswald holds on,
He stayed within the limits. I was on board with Ninja.
He did run a lot wider than what he probably would have liked. I'd probably kind of add to the phrase I just said. Kakashi P15, by the way.
And he's just got a 3-second penalty as well.
5-second
penalty.
No! That's not it at all. He's hit him off. He's leathered him off. Look at Beer.
Yeah, Beer's got damage. Oh,
You're right, he's got damage. I think JP has hit him or something. I missed that. I'm not going to make any comments, but I missed that. JP's becoming a bit of a liability here, I've got to be honest. I don't like slugging off the drivers, but he's been involved in 4 incidents. Yeah, Beer's getting penalty after penalty after penalty.
He's trying to get back to the pits as quick as possible. I won't be surprised if we see a retirement here. I hope not.
Hope not. No. Got Quadro Hancho just on board with Quadro behind. We're going to get back on board with the leaders. I want Beers, I'm assuming, going to clip that. And by the way, guys, I will make something very, very fucking clear to you. This is the end of the season, Rara, isn't it? Of course.
Yeah.
Our driving standards don't stop. If you fuck up, you'll get a penalty next season. You know what I mean? We ain't going to just let people off. Rara is a Division 1 steward. I'm Division 2. I'm a Division 3 steward. I'm stewarding this shit, so stop doing silly things. Please.
Well done, Beer, mate. Well done. I'm proud of you, mate.
Keeping it going.
Oh, he's got a 5-second stop go as well.
Yeah, he's got about 2 of them. He's got 2 of them. Well, it's at least 1 of them. Rufio having...
Rufio 2 temps behind Shrews.
Wide.
I think Shrews' tyres are done.
Yeah, he's done. Rufio's into 3rd. Surely. Rufio gets DRS on Shrews. This should be an absolute done deal here if he just keeps his line. Shrews from behind. He's going to have to settle into P4 here. Yep, Shrews does. Very nicely, of course. Gaz Burgess has pulled it back to 3.1, interestingly, Rara.
New follower, Agent Shrews, has been deployed. I can safely say I haven't done that. I haven't done that. I came up with a name, but I haven't done that. No.
Oh, you could have you done it in the chat? Did you put it in the chat?
No, no, I mentioned it, didn't I? When they passed. And
shit!
Someone's
Yeah,
created an account now.
Fucking legend.
So
really
if they win,
bastards.
I deserve half of whatever the reward is.
Ooh, that was Charles getting very close to the back of Mustafa Shag there. Fucking JP's
3
at the
tenths to
force
get
field
there.
in 8th place here,
Battle for 9th.
Beer's been intelligent, by the way. He's gone softs. I think he's just looking to kind of claw back any time.
The 2nd, 3rd, and 4th battle, they're all
is over.
outside DRS.
They are, so it's just really a case of them now grinding away. And mate, Dom and Gaz must be on totally different setups here, because at different parts of the track, Gaz really, really catches Dom.
Can I just say,
Rufio is now all over the back of Gaz. Rufio over the back of Gaz.
Quadro in the
care about
pits.
championship fights. Quadro, I think that'll be his time.
Yeah, Rufio zoomed up to the back of Gaz. Can I just say, the Grit and Kakashi must have had absolute nightmares, because despite bearing his heavy damage, he's still ahead of
Rufio moves into P2. He doesn't. Gaz holds it very nicely around the outside. Great try by
But he's done exactly what he did to Shrews. Shrews had to take that same line. Shrews, admittedly, on tyres that are wearing out quicker and quicker than his.
Rufio's gone to the
went
inside.
Off wide.
He's gone to the inside here. Great shot in the door. Great driving.
We all know that
how
Reynolds
you do
can
it.
make themselves wide round here. Just ask Vitaly Petrov.
Like second 1-2. Gritmaster's gone. Speaking of a mare, he has just exploded.
Yep, I'm on board with Kakashi. I want to see where this is. Oh, it's through turns 2 and 3. Oh dear.
That's where. Holy moly. Gaz has run wide. Gaz has run wide. There was an argument saying that Rufio and Ninja shouldn't be in this Grand Prix. I'm going to make it public now. To be fair to you, mate, they passed their trials. There's no space in the league. These guys are proving that they can hang with the Division 3 lads, you know, at the top, and Ninja just below. You know, it makes for great racing. Unless he goes and fucking kills him now, which makes us all look like a bunch of fucking bellends in the admin team for letting him in. Look, it's given entertainment. Obviously, it's costing Gaz a bit of time on Dom. But at the same time, mate, it's given us fucking great racing. Ninja pits in. That's for the. I'm assuming he was on softs. Yes, he was, wasn't he? Now this is going to be a danger for. Rufio's gone, and Shrews has followed him. Rufio and Shrews have both spun. Dual up to 3rd. Drama.
I missed
drama.
it. No, I was looking at the chat.
Oh my god! I've got it all on stream. I've just credited. Oh, I'm like a fucking killer on this commentary. Rufio is really screwed. The penalty has come because he's got half a wing. He's going to probably have to move out of the way. And Noswell, he's moved back up to P4 again.
Jilku
Mr.
on
Consistency at the
course for a
moment.
podium.
This is his, mate. This is his podium now. All well, I guess Gaz Bridge is probably thinking, fuck me, I can breathe for a minute. But you can't breathe, Gaz. Yeah, gets fastest lap. Nice stuff. Hopefully he can continue that. Points are still up for grabs.
He lets Noswald through.
He's got him, mate. Rufio, he seems like a top driver. Rufio, formerly Captain Rufio, of course, if you guys are watching from trials.
Basically, his car looks like well...
Looks like my Destiny 2
walrus.
ship, actually, but like slightly more pink than red.
Williams' 2004 car used to look like that.
He fucking did, mate, yeah. The amount of times fucking Ralph Schumacher shoved it up the arse of another car probably fucking looked permanently like that, to be fair. Hashtag the best of the Schumacher brothers. Controversy starts in the comments. Right, Kakashi's still going P14. Will he get a point? Mate, on this track, anything is possible. The tyres, as Rufio and more importantly Shrews proved, the tyres giving way. You'd imagine that Shrews will be pitting this up. If Dual Coupe pits in for hards, Rara, he's going to be on course for a pretty much a cast iron certain podium here. But if Shrews gets, Rufio lets Shrews go.
Rufio lets Shrews
and they both come into the pits.
Oh, okay. Shrews. Oh, well, to be fair, 7 laps on the softs. Not surprised that Shrews pitting.
And of course, Charles stays out as just Dark Mark has recovered to 6th, by the way.
Go on, Dark.
18th from 17th place. Became Ninja. He is already pitted, by the way, Ninja. He's going for the 2-stop. Became Ninja. Currently moves up in a P7. JP.
Oh,
will he be
that's
able to get
Mark
Rufio?
spun. Mark spun.
Why do I keep cursing these fuckers? He's spun in the same place as Shrews. Oh, here comes a Rufio straight through. No, it's Rufio, that's Ninja, sorry, forgive me.
That's Ninja.
It was. I will get that right eventually. Guys, the tyres are being lit. I think we're learning the limit of the soft tyre here pretty much. And the medium tyre. A lot of guys having problems around that turn 3 row, aren't they? Can't quite get to grips on that turn 3.
I think it all depends on the wear of your tyres and how much you throw your car into those corners.
How you handle it in a way, isn't it? Gaz is staying at a static 5.5 behind now. So these two are pretty much line astern. Barring penalties, you imagine that this should be...
at the minute. Closest is Shrews gaining on JP.
Yep. Oh, this should be interesting. A raging Shrews coming through against a JP who seems to take no prisoners at the moment, does he? Mustafa Shah fell 5 seconds off JP. Did he have wing damage?
Let's have a look. No, his wing looks like he's there.
Or did he probably? Potentially he might have pitted for a new wing or something, because look how far he's fell behind him. He was all over JP. As it stands, Rara. Unique shots. Division 3 champion.
Yep, Shag has stopped.
So he stopped. I'm assuming they've both stopped. I think only I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cars haven't stopped at the moment. Dartmouth being the last of them, currently running in P7.
Yellow flag sector 1 and 2.
Sector 1. It's Julku! Julku spawned!
And that puts Noswald into 3rd. Same corner as Mark.
Podium again. Charles.
To be fair, he's done 9 laps on them softs.
Stopped. Why didn't he stop? Shove the hard on or something.
Charles right on his
moves out the way.
backside.
Jewel, smart driving for his teammate.
Well done, Jewel.
Yellow flag sector 2, that is why.
That'll be...
Dartmark's gone off again! Dartmark's gone again!
The same corner, and he's got damage. He's got damage as well.
Oh, Mark's race is ruined. And he's right in the middle of the track. You can't... Quadjo! What?
Okay.
What?
I mean, he's got wing damage.
He just drove into him.
And Mark's lost it again.
Quadjo just... Mark's off. Quadjo just drove into him. What the fuck was that about?
I don't... to be honest, when you're going through there at such high speed...
Yeah, but he veered towards him.
Yeah, it did look that way, to be fair.
Do you think he was going to ghost, or... Got to take evasive action. Beer's going to be nearly in the points, by the way. That's 2 of them in a row.
I think it's Beer. Beer he's got wing damage, mate.
You'll let him go. Surely he's going to let him go here. Yeah, nice driving. Getting out of the way.
What the hell?
Well, I say nice driving. He nearly killed him.
He did it. Yeah, he nearly killed him. Beer moves into 11th.
And he's going to be chasing down Rufio. Currently, Rufio, remember, of course, had that incident.
Beer will have to stop again.
Spun off. As will Rufio here, by the way. Mustafa Shag is holding Rufio back here.
Oh, Gaz is in the pits.
Gaz pitted. He's gone for the undercut. Jewel Coop follows him in. That's obvious. Wing damage here for Jewel. Became Ninja fastest lap here. He showed real pace in qualifying, Rara, didn't he? And Noswell currently in P2. Charles going
Shrews
round
with
the cars,
fastest
gonna be
lap.
absolutely. Gaz comes out in P3, by the way, dark mark penalty, 5 seconds exceeding track limits marked. Mate, I don't know who's going to finish fucking where. Everyone can finish fucking everywhere. Jules going for a 1-stop by the looks of it here. What a remarkable end to the season.
It's been insane. Yeah, I think you need to get off them tyres, Mark. I think you've killed... I think you've killed them.
2-stop here, Rara. Gaz Burgess has gone medium to medium. We're seeing a 2-stop strategy here from Gaz Burgess. Yellow flag sector 3, Quadro's gone.
I won't be surprised if Unique goes onto the hards.
Quadro's done it in the pits. Quadro's done that in the pits, by the way. Okay, we'll remember that for next season. We don't forget anything here in RF1, Rara, do we?
No, we don't.
Naughty, didn't need to do that because he's going to come out on track now.
Quadro, there was still chance for points with people going off left, right, and centre. There was still a chance. You shouldn't have done that, mate. Unique in the pits.
And ping it. Unique shots comes in. He's answered the call from Gaz. And if I'm right, I think Noswell is he going to be leading the race?
Well, he's not round the corner yet.
Medium to medium.
Charles is gone.
3. Charles gone. No. They're all
he's gone straight on before the hotel.
Oh my god. Someone put a bet on who can make the most spectacular crash. Guys, I think the most spectacular username, not spectacular crash. Beer and the points.
Unique
oh
on 2-stop as well.
Rara.
Yeah.
Look at Kakashi.
Oh my god. Oh, hello, Ninja.
Kakashi survived.
Right behind Noswell. Oh my god.
Bloody hell, balls to the wall, mate. Balls to the wall.
To be honest, I think Noswell...
Noswell.
I mean, Gaza B has large Bs.
Noswell, the only driver not to stop yet on the grid. He's going for that 1-stop, you'd imagine. Ninja coming round. He's currently P4. Shrews P5. JP P6. Rufio 7th. Shag 8th. Jewel Cook 9th. We've got 12 drivers running.
Kakashi up to 11th.
Now, I don't know. Did we stop the rule where if you're in 10th position you crash out? I think we did, didn't we? It doesn't have to make 5 laps from the end. That was the rule in Season 1. If there's only 10... We've not had this situation for a while. A lot more people have been finishing. But if there's only 10 drivers... and Kakashi retires before the last 5 laps, we still classify him in 10th now, don't we? I think we changed it earlier, haven't we? It's telling if anyone's watching. I think you guys can confirm me. So Kakashi, if he just survives 2 more crashes, we'll get a point. I think that's more important, the championship fight or Kakashi get a point. I don't know which one. Anyway, Rara, you were going to say, mate, sorry.
No, I was going to say, I just want to quickly say that I'm really sorry for thinking that I thought Beer was going to retire when he had his accident. I know Beer is a fighter and he'll continue through no matter what, even though if he is raging. But I just want to put out there and say, I'm sorry, and he's in the points, and I'm so happy to see that.
Give over, stop ass kissing.
No!
I know what you mean. No. I will continue to bum kiss. Those all pits. Assuming they're going to be tires. No, mate, to be fair, we've all been in that position, Mara, where we've all been absolutely at the back. I've been there a few times this season. You had it a couple of times this season and last season, of course, where you just go through that mentality. We're human, mate, you know what I mean? We're thinking, what's the fucking point in this? Danny P did it last night, almost in a way, but he didn't obviously rage quit, he retired. You know, he crashed off, but you get in that mentality where you're like, fuck this.
Yeah. It's very easy. It's
very
easy to get into that sort of thing.
Mustafa Shag, P7, Rufio 6, JP 5th. JP's had a very, very controversial race, hasn't he? To say the least. Not been ideal for him in any stretch. So Gaz Burgess put a 2, Kakashi 3-second penalty. To be fair, mate, 2-second undercut is what we looked at. Now, the problem with soft tyres is, can you afford the undercut? Can you really afford it? I don't think you can you?
I think this race is proving to me that you want soft tyres over and done with straight away, whether you want to leave them to the end and just go all gung-ho at the end, or just
look,
but basically I don't think the soft tyres are usable around here, judging from what I've seen tonight.
The problem is the hards look so slow though.
That's it though.
That's
it though, and I think that's why so many people are taking the risk and trying to drag the softs as far as they can, only to be bitten in the backside later on.
That is pivotal.
39-0.
Fastest lap of the race.
I'm pretty certain we still have another round of pit stops to go, so who knows what will happen yet.
Unique Shots gets that fastest lap and comes 3rd. He wins the title. That's the way it works. So Dom's given himself a real good chance. Became Ninja doing everything in the background, but his tyres are older. Shrews, of course.
Hey, Agent Shrews has been deployed, has left a comment.
Oh, what's he said?
I hate my life, I forgot my main account login, so I'm stuck with this or your mum smokes crack. Ha ha ha.
Is that Towley? Who is it?
I don't know.
Who is that? We need these people to come clean before the end, because it's the end of the season, guys. You've got to come clean with who you are. Come on.
I'll tell you what, though. Charles did in the comments, he said this. Thank you, guys. Great first full season in RRF1. One penalty all season, really. Please bring on next season. Cheers, positively glad for the second chance. I'll tell you what, mate. You've more than fully justified that second chance, mate. You've been amazing
in the
this
first
season.
You're a fucking idiot. I'm a lot more brutal. But he admits it himself, he's a fucking idiot, mate. Obviously, there was a controversial reason why he left. He just went kind of loopy. But he come back in. He's earned the respect of a lot of people here. I know Syke throws Stanley's as being the butt of jokes every so often. It's the banterful side, you know. There's no offence really meant by it, you know. The improvement chance that you've made is clear to see. And you are the highest finishing Stanley brother tonight, mate. So well done. But no, from a more serious perspective, mate. Thank you. Any compliment.
To be fair though, I'm wondering if the Stanley brothers know where the brake pedal is, considering how their cars have crashed off.
Yeah, they both leathered it in the wall. Yeah, I was about to say, JP is in front of Rufio. Now this is interesting. Rufio much quicker than JP. He's had a few incidents with people already this race, predominantly Beer, of course. So Beer's probably just going to have to deploy a fucking mole to get underneath the ground to get past JP's car next time. If he can barrel his way through.
I'd imagine Rufio will just get through, but it just depends on how hard JP is going to defend.
Rufio number 14, of course.
Now, if JP has my mentality, then he will fight whoever comes along. There's got to be a way of doing it where you don't endanger other people's races.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm not sure if I've not actually watched back the main stream from last week yet for Division 1, but me and Jimmo have had spectacular racing outside the points. Like we had in America, I pulled a move off around the outside, and then ironically caused it wing damage.
You've got defensive far too early there, JP.
Way too early. What's he going to do? Rufio can't seem to get him here. Is he going to send one?
He's going to get him on the brakes.
He's trying to goad him out here. Oh, this is brilliant if he can pull this off. JP, really good line though, JP through there. Manages to cover himself off initially.
Oh no, the second phase of that exit didn't look so good.
No, it didn't. He had a great first initial part.
Here we go, side by side, down the inside. JP's going to hang it out though. He's run wide. He's kept it within the limits though.
Brilliant. Do you know what? That's better. That's a bit better.
Yeah, that's
a couple of corner cuts for the pair of them. But we'll ride with it. Joku and Nos. Oh bloody hell! Such a dangerous corner. This one lock up on the brakes and oh my god, that wall has a wing stuck out of it.
Yeah, it's called Charleston.
Wait, Charles has left his legacy in RF1. He's left his fucking nose cone
shoved
out.
Rufio, you don't want to go for a move there,
mate. Bloody, if you pulled that off, Jesus Christ, I'm a move of the season, to be fair, but no, not there. Do you know what? While we're talking on, I was going to say about rookie of the season, but we could have got a 3-car battle brewing behind as well for P7. Battle up front, by the way. 3.8 seconds.
Plus mentality equals hungry. Shit.
Is that what someone's followed me with?
That's Tally. That's literally what Tally's put in the comments. Tally, will you please let me forget one of the worst moments of my online racing career, okay?
Yeah, Rara, you can't fucking talk. I fucking remember that. Mind you, you killed one of the IS drivers, one of the Frenchies, so you can't really fault there, can you?
I killed Frenchie, knocked into Robbo, and murdered Towley.
Only one of them is in our league at the moment. JP is giving him pretty... Rufio, he's hit him twice. He's hit him 3 times. Oh my god, in my life. Come on, man. I know Rufio probably
he should have left him more space. Should have left him more space.
Oh my god, it's frustrating. I know JP can do better than this.
Definitely have to watch this back.
Mate, look behind. Oh my god.
Oh my god, there's a 3-car battle there. Jules there as well.
Oh, get any closer to each other. Shaggy's going to try and hang it on the outside here.
Oh.
No, that's fair. That is fair. Noswell did have the move done. It didn't give much space out of the chicane, but that is good driving. Better than what we see in this race anyway, to be fair. Rufio there, still chasing down JP. His race is pretty much ruined, by the way, now, thanks to this. Noswell on the hard tyres. He's going to the end, Rara. He is going to the end. So Noswell is going to be... Noswell, if he keeps on, is going to be ahead of Shrews. Coming out of the pits. He's only currently 16 seconds behind Shrews, and Shrews is due another pit stop in about 3 laps, so obviously he's going to be on the soft tyre.
I say he's got the durability, he just hasn't got the pace. Oh, there we go, Rufio's through, but that's because that JP's in the pits. Never mind.
And Dual Coot now is on the back of Mustafa Shag. Battle for 6th position. Beer just currently doing his own thing. Oh, please don't put them two out on track together.
Oh.
Beer will kill him. I think they are as well.
No. I think JP's far enough ahead. There's no... Oh, there he goes.
What happened there? There you go. Blue flags, apparently.
So you go. Dual Coot right on the back of Shag now.
So there was blue flags a minute ago, but there's no cars anywhere near blue flag. So go back to the battle for 7th place. Dual, as Rara did call it, on the back of Shag. We've got no camera angle on any of the 3 cars. We're just going to ride with Shaggy's camera angle. No, that's awful. What's happening to Dual? Forgive me, I had no angle there at all. If you could forgive me, guys, the camera angles were terrible. Even on driver cam, it was awful.
It looked like Shrews. No, I'm still here. It looked like I might be by the end of this. It looked like just left his car there, and Shag had no option but to turn in, and the two touched.
Not ideal for either participant.
Nope, they lost ground on Noswell.
Unique Shots currently leads the race, which means he leads the championship. Currently has the fastest lap, of course. 1 minute 39.0. Gasbay just not a million miles away. 1 minute 39.2, by the way, Rara. This is going to go to the wire, isn't it? The top two, they've not battled all season. They still haven't battled. Mate, these two have not had a battle.
Positively not in it for money. Please donate for better camera angles here at Positively Glad Studios.
Amen. Fucking Alejandro. Rara, Alejandro's back. He's back. He's a fucking cunt. Fucking little bellhead. Get out of my fucking studio, you prick. Or my basement. Or, yeah, whichever one you want to get out of. Beer Kebab, 11 laps. He comes into the pits, by the way, so Beer is going to just be covering off Mark, you'd imagine. Going in for the mediums, you would imagine. JP is really
I think
he's
done two. I think he's done 2 stints on the softs. I'm not sure.
Rara.
Yes.
JP's come back out in front of Rufio. He's undercut him.
Yeah, but Rufio's on much quicker tyres.
Oh dear. Here we go. This should be fun later in the race. True's P4. And we're going to go on board with Rufio. Might as well, while we're waiting, see how quickly he can catch back up. What a season we have here. And of course, the conclusion to Division 2 will be live tomorrow on Beer.tv. I believe I may very well be racing.
Oh, that Mark's just come out in front of Beer.
Oh, really? It looks like a formality though, doesn't it? Let's face it, soft face.
Yeah,
penalty. Shaggy has gone for the undercut on Jewel. Oh no, Jewel's going for a 1-stop, isn't he, I think? He went 10 laps on the soft tyres. Yeah, this is just, yeah, this should be a formality.
He will try and drag this out.
Maybe a bit dangerous later on in the Grand Prix. Beer moves into P10, Dark Mark P11. Unfortunately, there, Mark, of course. Oh, Mark's trying to hang it around the outside. You're not going to be able to hang it around there, matey. Give that up, I would.
Oh my god, I thought he was going to spin Beer out then.
If Mark had given that up a little bit earlier, he would have been able to have a run at Beer on the DRS straight. I think he just kind of hung it a little bit too far round the outside. Rufio has put 1.5 seconds on. I think a penalty for Mark as well for his trouble.
On Rufio Radio right now, we have. And
on JP Radio, we have. You can take whichever implication of that you want to and put it into whatever perspective or assumption. I'm a nice person. But Ken Ninja, by the way, has been caught here by Shrews. Put about a second on him. Kakashi getting very nicely out of the way there, by the way. Good driving there, Kakashi.
Yellow flag sector 2 and 3. Kakashi, I think, letting through leaders.
Was just double checking that there, matey. Gaz Burgess is going to pit this lap.
Kakashi
we've got to interview. Yeah, man, he might as well. He was on the hard tyres, man. He might as well get back out and just get on better tyres. He was on 12 lap old hards, I think it was. Or 13 lap old hards. So, fantastic end to the season. This guy's on Rufio's caught up to the back of JP here, but he didn't get him on either DRS straight, so he's going to just have to be patient. Rufio should probably be up there with Gaz and Shrews, you'd imagine, and Ninja. But everybody barring the top two, ironically, pretty much has had incidents in this race. So, doing very well. Ironically, one of the... Oh no, Kakashi did. He lost his wing, didn't he?
Yeah. Oh, JP nearly lost it then, went a bit deep. He's gone wide again.
Get on the broadcast camera, JP. Give us a couple of angles. So, rolling here.
Because we keep rolling. Sykes says, not gonna lie, this race is a massive anticlimax. For the championship battle, possibly.
It seems
but for
penalties may work, but yeah, I'd agree.
Is doing everything he has to do. Gaza, all weekend, just hasn't had an answer for him.
He's just not quite been there. Do you know what I mean? I'll be honest with you, it's literally been like watching a fucking Floyd Mayweather boxing match, isn't it? All the hype is there, and they just kind of, well, they hate each other, sort of.
Rufio literally right up the back end there.
The fastest lap, by the way,
38.9. Oh, Julku's made a move on Noswell.
Oh, all the way around.
Okay,
Julku's wide, though.
I think that's Jul just giving him room.
He did, and he's also... Noswell hasn't activated his DRS. Noswell has not activated his DRS. Has Noswell not realised he had DRS there? He could have kept that position.
And in doing that, we've missed the overtake on, by Rufio.
I caught the kind of back end of it. He got him into the chicane. It was pretty simple. Or the hairpin, sorry. Pretty simple overtake. Rufio now hauls in Noswell. That'll be interesting to see if we can get Noswell by the end. It'll really prove whether the 1 or 2 stop is worth it. Ninja comes in. All the top 4 are coming in. So
thanks for the season, everyone. You're all knobs, mainly my teammate.
Fuck off, Matt, you slut. But you're welcome for the thanks.
Okay, Gaz and Ninja
I'm his teammate.
They've double stacked.
Shrews, yeah. Shrews. No, it didn't work. No, the double stack didn't cause any bad effect. I think Shrews may have had... Oh no, there was Ninjas in the Haas, Shrews in the Renault. No damage done. However, there may be a bit of damage done because it's Shrews and he's fallen behind Noswell.
Has come out in front of Shrews.
Right in front. Oh my god, look at this Shrews right in the middle. This is not what he needed. He'll need to deal with...
Oh dear god, he's in the middle of a battle here as well.
And Unique Shots has put
You'd
a
imagine
couple
though
of seconds,
that once again it will be
Gaz.
like taking candy from a baby.
A sleeping baby too, just so they don't have much of a fight up. Yeah, one of them. He's going to defend it, Jewel. Nothing much you can do. Shrews. It's like, you know what? You pretty much, barring the kind of crazy crashes. I mean, there is a lot. Well, saying that, do you remember the Singapore Grand Prix and me and Matt commentating on it? It was the most boring fucking race ever about halfway through. Obviously, then Neglects crashed out. Wyburn exploded. We had 4 different leaders in 2 laps. So, forgive me, wait there.
We're both dying here with coughs.
Fucking hell, Jesus Christ. I know, I've had mine a couple of weeks now. It won't go away. Probably something to do with smoking. Yeah, hashtag everyone smoke, kids.
What's my excuse? I don't smoke.
Passive smoking down the airwaves. I can have my throat.
Fair enough.
Beer is 16 seconds off Shaggy. You think this is pretty much all done and dusted. Noswell and Jewel, the only 2 will be battling. Rufio has put 4 seconds, by the way, on Noswell.
Beer will
in 2
score
laps.
2 points if no one beats his fastest lap.
He will.
But you'd imagine that either Gaz,
someone's going to.
One of the top 4 will beat it.
Okay, Ninja. We're going to be actually speaking to... I've never actually spoken to Ninja personally. This should be quite interesting to speak to him. So, well, obviously spoken to him on chat, but not via message. So, or by speaking, so to speak. Obviously, penalties will potentially come into effect. We may have a double Renault podium. The time it so far, guys, we had Neglects not making it to the grid, Telfie not being able to get into the lobby, Adam smashing it off in Sector 3, as did Unique Racer. Gritmaster just had a bit of a shit one, Quadjo with that rage quit, and Charles, of course, coming through Sector 3 past the 2 fast right-handers and digging it in the wall. We've had incidents literally from everywhere down. Other than the top 2, we've had incidents where we're all the way through the field. Even though now it doesn't look that entertaining, it has pretty much been an incredible race. And a great end to the season.
That has been an entertaining season, to be fair. Every race in F3 has been an entertaining race for one reason or another. I mean, we haven't had the close fought championship battle that you'd expect, but Shots is doing what he has to do. He's not. You're not going to just make it a battle interesting. There goes the fastest lap. Interesting just because just for fans' entertainment. No, Gaza 37.5.
Interesting.
But what I was saying is, you don't Gaz just wants to win this by as big a margin as you can. And to be fair, that's what you want to do. You don't want to just be following another car for entertainment's sake, as Ninja does the 37.3.
Shrews didn't beat it. He got 38.7. No, mate, I think by Ninja having that fastest lap, that's pretty much it. But to be fair, man, it's been, ironically, Gaz and Unique have only had one on-track battle, and that was Brazil. No, Gaz wasn't racing Brazil, was he, this week? That was a base, sorry, forgive me, no. They've never had an on-track battle.
Nope.
An amazing fact that championship rivals have never even been near each other on the track.
Well, it was like me and Dan Pinel's last season when we were battling for the championship. We never had an on-track battle.
You had one fight, didn't you?
I think we had one fight briefly in Mexico.
Did you fight in America? Oh, no, it was you and a base. There was a 4-car battle, wasn't there? You, a base, Wyburn, and who was the other one?
It was Shots. I took him out.
About that. Yes. We will swiftly move on. Hashtag admin power.
Yeah.
Guys, at the moment as it stands, 5.5 laps to go here. Unique Shots coming around. Well, literally 5 laps coming around now.
Shots showed so much promise in the Williams last season that he got promoted to Mercedes in my seat when I left.
Yeah, he got promoted to.
He continued my work.
Random draw promoted.
he continued my work in Mercedes' dominance in F3.
And of course, by him winning this title, Rara, it enables him to have a say or a pick of teams, of course, for next season. Division 1 gets priority.
How comes I didn't pick my car?
We brought it in this season.
Oh.
Yeah, we brought it in this season.
I want to be champion again.
It's only a one-season thing, this, mate, to be honest with you, at least for now.
Rufio kept right on the back of Noswell. We've got a battle.
Just currently on board with that battle. We have got a battle.
It's not much of a battle. It's not much of a battle because Noswell's on hards, but you can only try.
Well, I'm interested to see how well Jewel Coot does towards the end of the race as well, because Jewel is going to be struggling on the tyres. Kakashi currently a lap down mark, 1 minute 21 off the lead, so that's pretty much where we're looking here. I want to give a shout out to Kakashi, mate. He's never rage quit.
No, he's just kept going.
Like, this is the one guy
he's on five. He's on 5 laps.
Pitted 2 stops. No. He's only pitted once, mate. After his explosion.
Here we go.
Here comes Rufio.
Rufio, sorry.
And there's Rara dying in the background. We've all been there. And Rufio, nice easy move. Noswell feeds himself into the back of Rufio there. Happy days. Rufio up in a P6. Comeback drive is on. Shrews and Became Ninja are both still P3 and 4. Noswell is not giving up on the battle here between himself and Rufio. But
I tell you what,
I'm looking
forward to listening to Ninja's qualifying story if he stays third.
Yes, mate. It's going to be a quick interview, other than Dom and Gaz. Well, it's going to be a long interview, and let's fucking face it, what man about. But yeah, we'll give these guys a chance to say their piece. And what an amazing...
Bishop, can we donate Kakashi a point?
Oh, I wish. You got to earn it though, bro. Mind you saying that, there's still quite a long way to go. Still just over 3 laps to go in this race. Anything can happen. Kakashi currently on lap 24, Unique Shots currently on at lap 25, as are the remaining top 7. JP currently just running in P8. JP's had a controversial race. Mustafa Shag and Beer and Kebab both still going. They had terrible races pretty much, but Shaggy probably less so.
I think the stewards for F3 are going to be a bit busy because there has been quite a few contacts.
Fucking I was hoping for an early fucking siesta, mate, to be fair. Fuck's sake. But
every time you say that, you never get it.
My most consistently viewed stream, by the way, ever. I've had higher viewed streams. My most consistently viewed stream right here. Highest peaking at 56 views, not dropped below 47 for fucking ages. Legends. Love all of you guys. Any new Bingleys out there, drop us a follow. Kakashi 3-second time penalty, and we are simply, I think, clocking down the laps. Do you know what this
Yes,
feels
we are
like?
to the end of the F3 Season 2 season.
It feels like a calming end, doesn't it, to a frantic season. These guys all seem spent.
It does
From
seem
the
that way.
battling they've done. I mean, a lot of
It
the
has
driving was
been an
almost
intense
tired
season.
driving, wasn't it? And it's been that intense that Unique Shots is getting hauled in by Gaz Burgess at an alarming rate.
Okay.
A second. Unless Dom has.
Nah,
unless Dom's just chilling
I-
here at the moment.
Yeah, I think Dom's chilling. Just preserving the tyres.
They're all on pretty much the same wear as well. Rufio 1.9 seconds now. Oh, his tyres are going to be fucked. Well, he's on.
Yeah,
this
but
is
so are
his ninth
Jules.
lap per hour on them tyres. Well, yeah, saying that. Yeah, Jules on 15 lap all medium. So these two, and Noswell 13 lap all hards. You probably look for the likes of JP, Shag, Beer, and Dartmark to maybe even move up a couple of positions here if these guys all have incidents. It is looking that way that we're going to have a couple of more battles before the end of the Grand Prix.
Vulcan Shots
What?
wants that battle.
He wants. I was about to say he's thinking about a battle.
Dan
isn't he? But I think it's just a case of
Penels
getting
is
it.
asking, did Gaz get penalty from Brazil? So we haven't had a race report this week,
Oh,
have we?
fuck's sake, no. As far as I'm aware, I believe not. I think he got a 5-second penalty, but the 5-second penalty didn't. We basically applied it to the same race because he finished and he was in the points. That's how rare, obviously, we do our stewarding, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe it was only a 5-second. It probably would have been more, but JP then decided he kind of returned and then dinked himself off, which kind of caused a little bit there. The 5-second didn't, I believe, edit any of the results, so that's kind of how that works. A lot of people say, oh, well, why aren't you giving a penalty to knock them down? Because real F1 don't. Like, you know, for example, if I'll make an example, if Pierre Gasly, you know, when he was in the Red Bull, when he was just pretty much constantly sick all the time, wasn't he? If he got a 10-second penalty, it's going to do nothing for him, but you still have to give him the penalty to set a precedent. So,
Yeah.
But no. In that sense, I believe AJ and Tali can confirm. If you're there, I've not got my comments available. I think it was either a racing incident or 5-second. We didn't kind of finish up, but there was pretty much no other real penalties throughout that whole race weekend. I don't believe.
I didn't
So
get one,
we'll
did
have
I?
to- As far as I'm aware, we'll.
Anton's saying there hasn't been a race report for weeks.
Mate, the race report is currently lost on the Thomas Cook Airways. I'm still trying to. We filed a report in this week trying to get it back. Rufio and Julku, here we go then. Battle for 5th position.
Been on board this battle for a while now, it has been brewing, and surprised that Rufio hasn't got the move done yet.
And I believe he should do it here, surely. He's only running medium on his ERS. Jules running overtaking. Well, no wonder he's like, oh, bloody hell, Jules, I thought he'd lost control of the car then.
Yeah,
That's great.
Jules looks like he's just swerving all over the place. I was riding on board with him then.
Almost like just lack of control, almost in a way. It was a weird move, that. Not beneficial to him. You see Noswell in the background with JP there.
An ultimate lap.
Shag, Beer, Mark, and Kakashi as well. Unique Shots comes across the line to start the final lap, Rara. We're going to get back on board with Rufio. Unique Shots had a stinking start to the season, didn't he? Not even in the top 4 at the start of the season until he started kind of racking up the wins. His first 5 races were atrocious. He then picked it up from Canada on, was ironically his 1 season anniversary for being in the league. It's his first full season, by the way. Driver of the day. Do you know what we're going to do? We're going to do something different, guys. Driver of the Division 3 season. Comments below. Let's nail it. Come on, let's see what we can do. Right, so 44 viewers, guys. I want to see 44 answers for this.
I think,
Come on, let's
for
get
me,
rolling.
driver of the day, I think Ninja. He's come through the adversity of what happened to him in qualifying. He's got himself up to 3rd.
Basically, I think we all... Rufio got a
Austin
penalty.
says me.
Oh, bless him. He's probably... I don't know, we can almost use Rookie of the Year, can't we? Austin will be in that category. I reckon we should do an awards thing. We're probably going to sort it out by our admin and then put little votes out. So, Dual Coots.
I think when we do post in the admin group, we have to tag all the admins so we get it.
Yeah, we usually do. We just kind of forget to half the time. But we're going to now... I'll let you stick on board with Rufio and Dual Coot. Rara, I've got to stick on board with the Unique Shots. First full season in league racing. He's been pushed all the way. Inserts at the start of the season. Ninja
Down
got
the
3
inside
seconds
goes
over. That could be huge.
Rufio. Looks bread and butter.
Round the
No,
final
Juco.
corner. Season 2 Division 3 champion, Unique Shots, what a win!
Congratulations,
Claims a victory,
Unique.
Gareth
Absolutely
Burgess. He was only a
amazing.
10th off him
Oh my god!
at the end. Oh, mate. The penalty, he did have a penalty, but it was inconsequential, really. Became Ninja his first major points finish in RRF1, by the way. Really good start to his journey. And Shrews, 6.2
Does Shrews
down.
get the penalty off him?
You got the podium. No. We
No.
won't be speaking to Became Ninja. Rufio did get through to P5. Will he be able to do it? Unique Shots Rara is our champion. He did it.
He
did it,
deserves
let's face
it. Like,
he did it in style.
He did. Like I say, he turned it on as soon as he got to grips with the game and his season. He just, yeah, he did it.
Joku fifth.
And Joku for fifth. Noswell sixth.
JP
Rufio dropped down
currently
to
running.
seventh.
Oh. He dropped to 8th. Jesus
He
Christ,
did.
Mustafa Shag then. Come around P9. Unit Racer leave session. We'll be seeing you next season, Ash. Alright, you are. He teams up with
Shaggy to
Noswell,
complete
by the way, Rara,
his
next season.
900th F1 season.
When there's only been 60 seasons of F1, we're not doing that bad. He made his only. He was racing Barney Rubble's car well, last millennium. Beer Kebab comes home. He had a lot of penalties due to the incident with JP. That's why he's not going to look too flatteringly towards them results boards. And Dark Mark, the final runner to complete Positively God's coverage of our RF1 for season 2. Wow. Buzzing, mate.
F3 doesn't disappoint. It does not disappoint.
A couple of bits of dodgy driving, but on the whole, this compared to Division 3 last season was a meme, wasn't it? In the end, it became a meme. People were tuning in to watch crashes. This season, people are tuning in to watch great racing. We've got it. Unique Shots lifts a trophy aloft and claims the Season 2 championship in RRF1. Gaz Burgess, we're going to speak to him, both of them, of course. Mate, I won't be spoken to if I just lost the title fight, to be fair, but-
So the Mercedes team in F3, their drivers have a 100% record in the championship so far in RRF1.
They do. You, of course, claimed it back last season. And ironically, Rara, Red Bull do in Division 2.
Okay, so
Because,
we're going to invite him now.
Yeah, bring him. We need. Do you have Became? Or do you want me to get him on? Do you want me to invite him for you?
I'll do it,
Okay,
mate.
bring him
I'm
in.
doing it now.
Have you got him? Okay, cool. Unique Shots wins the Drivers' Championship then in Division 3, gets to pick his car. Gaz Burgess second place. We'll be seeing both of them in Division 1 next season. Became Ninja, great performance there, coming back from 10th on the grid with that disastrous qualifying AI incident in P3. Shrews, faultless drive, P4. Everybody who comes in, by the way, include your audio. You know the rules. Became Ninja, just make sure your audio is included. I'm running through the grid. Dual Coupe P5, Noswell P6. Rufio P7, unfortunately for Rufio himself and Shrews both spinning off. JP, controversial 8th position, be looked into later. Mustafa Shag 9th, Beer Kebab 10th position, well held on for Beer, he did get his points. Dark Mark 11th and Kakashi didn't get his point, but a shout out to him because he managed to complete yet another Grand Prix. Keep your head held high.
Beer in the chat. Hey Beer, how do you like your steaks T-boned?
we'll leave that there. Dom. Well done. Congratulations. Hard fought season. Do you know what? I'm really pissed off with the pair here. You still haven't fucking battled. For fuck's sake. I mean, come the fuck on. But no, well done, Dom. You are Drivers' Champion.
Absolutely, fully deserved, mate. Congratulations.
How'd you feel?
Dom.
Dom.
You're speechless, I think.
There. It's okay.
Has Alejandro struck again? He's done it again, guys. We're fucking right. Fucking hell. Hello, Dom. Dom diddy dom diddy dee dom da da dom. Is he
Dom.
So guys, on to the Season 3 Division 2 champion. Oh, he's in. Oh, I was going to say Gaz Burgess, but you're speaking now. Well done, matey. Well done, mate. It has been a grind. From the moment you come into this league, you showed a bit of promise in Canada. I don't know if you expected to be in this position, mate, but you're an eSIM racing champion, mate. Welcome to the club. How'd you feel?
like I said before, man. Before you lot actually couldn't hear me, so I was actually speechless. To be fair, I was actually speechless. But
You were. We couldn't hear for 2 minutes.
now it's just like all I've got to say is thank you to Gaza. To be honest, because obviously if he hadn't have joined the league, not a chance in hell I would have pushed as much as I had this season. Literally from the first practice race that we did in Australia where he challenged me, I knew it was going to be a mental season. And yeah, it's fucking mental, to be honest. I genuinely didn't think it was going to happen, especially at the start of the season. But managed to claw my way back. And yeah, all I can say is thank you very much, Gaza. Commiserations, obviously. It was a very, very, very hard fought season. Although we haven't battled on track, I'm sure we will. Next season, Division 1, going to be mental. That's another thing as well. If it weren't for Gaza, I wouldn't be in Division 1 next season.
It's like the two of you almost push yourself further in that way, wasn't it? It's obviously weirdly, the two of you have very different driving styles as well. Dom, you kind of more almost, balls to the wall, aren't you, in a way? And Gaz almost seems it's like you are almost the two anti-heroes, if that makes sense. You literally are. Obviously, but it's kind of melded together, and it's made what has been a fucking incredible season. I mean, wait till you watch the race back. There was fucking death and destruction everywhere. You two held your own. You both kind of kept it, very real. And all season, every single time we were trying to poke the fire, weren't I? I was trying to poke the fire with every co-commentator. I was trying to get them to dick. You both held your own right up to the last season. There's been fucking pause in accusations. There's been, everything's been fucking thrown at you. You've all kept your fucking heads. And I just want to say to the pair of you, well done. Because that takes a hell of a fucking effort not to snap at that sort of thing and to let your fucking guard down and let your head go. So I just want to say congratulations to the pair of you. Dom, we'll be seeing you in Division 1. Go get yourself fucking bladder, mate. Fair play to you.
Can I just say one more thing as well? I just wanted to say thanks to, obviously, AJ, Syke, Bingley, Towley, Lou. If it weren't for those guys either pushing me every week, trying to get me faster and faster and faster, I wouldn't be where I am now. So I just want to shout out to them as well.
We'll say congratulations, mate. Well, but I will ask Gaz, if he'd have won the championship, would he have done a similar Oscar-style speech? I like to thank me mum. I like to thank me dad.
No, obviously you take the piss, mate.
I know what you mean.
It's fucking.
No, I know.
Yeah,
it certainly has. I will say though, Dom, take it into season 1, mate. Or season 3, sorry. Season 1, what the fuck am I? She got back in time. Fuck off. Take it into season 3. And of course, Division 1 next season. They're stepping up. Pretty much directly replacing me. So, good luck, kid. And enjoy it. This is the most awkward part of the interview because now we've got to interview the guy who lost, which is rather annoying. But you didn't lose, Gaz, did you? You didn't really, let's face it. You didn't win the title, but let's face it, man. Either one of you two would have been as deserving as the other one. Not you off, right? I'll see you later, right? Either one of you two would have been as deserving as the other one. But I will simply say, let us know, mate, how your race went, how your season's been, and we'll take it from there.
Yeah, first of all, congratulations, Shots. I mean? I've enjoyed the battle all throughout the season with him. And like he said as well, I copy what he said, like we've pushed each other, do you know what I mean? We've made each other want to get faster, and thank you to him. So I've enjoyed the battle. There's sort of up and down, swapping positions, but yeah, it's hard. It's a hard feeling, but I've enjoyed it. Like I said, I don't feel like I lose. My first season, sort of sim racing and stuff, and second place ain't too bad. And yeah, so but the race, I just was off the pace. It just weren't my day. And Shots was deservedly the winner. And yeah, congratulations to him again, man, and thank you to him.
As I said to Dom himself, and there we go. It's like we're playing fucking bowls. I mean, you two are way too friendly to each other. Let's see some fight. Come on, lads. Come on. Something. That's coming on the page after. But now, this is going to be a bit of a different question. Now, guys, you've obviously proven your wits in Division 3. You're bypassing Division 2. You're going into Division 1. Now, what are your thoughts on that? How are you going to tackle it?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the challenge. Obviously, there's much quicker guys in that league to sort of. But yeah, it'll be interesting if Ben's going up at that league, Shots as well. So me and Shots will be battling with Ben. So yeah, looking forward to it, the challenge. And like Shots said as well, there's a lot of people in the league that I've got to say thank you to, who I race with every week and sort of practice and giving me tips, and they sort of know who they are. And obviously thank you to you guys, you know what I mean, who run the league. And I've enjoyed it, mate, I'll tell you. But I'm looking forward to the break. Late nights, trying to get better, and yeah, I'm looking forward to relax a bit.
By the way, guys, I'm announcing Wednesday night it's going to be a 5-lapper. The person who does the most spectacular crash wins. We'll relieve some of our stress for the season, but no, guys, well done, mate.
Yeah, thank you, guys.
However, ultimately, missing them races ended it for you in the end. It's proven it.
Yeah.
Dom had a lot of dodgy races, but
It was that sort of
still
Canada
got
Monaco
points in those
stuff,
races.
That's sort of where I dropped points, but that's no if. I'm not going to give no if and buts. You know what I mean? That's a part of the season. Do you know what I mean? The drama and stuff like that. But yeah, it is what it is, man. Enjoy it.
So, mate, congratulations on the... I'm not going to say commiserations because it's not a commiseration because you fucking earned it yourself through your first full season. Well done, chin up. Division 1 is going to be a kick in the fucking dick for you next season.
I know.
Yes, mate, you too, man.
Well done, Stuart.
Now, the first ever time I've interviewed somebody not in a league, interestingly. Brian, a.k.a. Became Ninja, well done on your third position. Potentially would have been involved in the top 5 battle, but obviously your AI decided otherwise, shoving your wheel up your own arse, which wasn't really ideal when you went on there.
Went in dry.
But I'm interested to hear, how was your race, mate? Let the guys know.
It was, to be honest, it was good, but then it got boring towards the end, like the midsection. I was in no man's land. But, yeah, just congratulations to the Shots and Gaza for first and second in winning the league and being runner-up. It's a big thing. Yeah.
Simply put, mate. There's not really much more. You didn't really have too much to do in the race. I mean, everyone just kept fucking exploding in front of you. So,
I felt bad for Charles. Because he just.
Oh, a few did, man.
I think he touched the curb and he was on the brakes at the same time. He went headfirst into the barrier.
Crunch. Ironically, the same way his brother did as well. I had him.
Did he?
Could have died. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I was happy about one thing though. At the start, getting past Shag. Getting past Shag at the start was my main goal because he's so good at defending his position. I was like, I have to get past him. If I don't get past him, it's going to be a very, very long race.
You have, of course, but you are one of our Tuesday trial people. Your spot, mate. Unfortunately, we haven't. I still not got a fucking spot for you. We'll keep
That's fine, really. I'll just keep turning up. I'll be that little pest.
Division 3 is done for the season. Rara sends his congratulations. He has to head off. He just messaged me. Tomorrow night, the conclusion of Division 2 Championship wrapped up. Still positions to play for, though. And from myself and everyone here at RRF1, I think this proves, guys, RRF1 is what the world's watching. 60 people fucking agreed with me at one point in this one. An average of 50.
Nice.
I think what we're going to go in and sign off and positively glad here tonight. Much love. All the best. We'll be seeing you next season.